research into these things. Trying to convince them to give us any more leeway outside of smiting whatever we see has been next to impossible. Brendan, I have received communication from one of your superiors in the Church of Order.
Oh, sorry.
He got talked to literally the moment you spoke to him.
I know.
Also,
Unfortunate timing.
just like fucking annoying. When I sorted out my fucking presets, it reset my fucking OBS stuff, and I had to do it again. So the first 5 minutes are all fucking gonna be silent anyway.
We'll live, I'm sure.
I won't. I'm gonna be furious.
Brendan, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, Brendan, I have received communication that your superior in the Church of Order wishes to speak to you face to face.
I've been wondering when he was going to get in contact.
I'm sure. Now, I have managed to get the rest of the group permission to follow Brendan to this meeting. The churches must know more than they're letting on, information that they are not currently willing to share. Brendan, I would never ask you to betray the organization that you belong to. But the rest of you, if we can find out anything that the churches know about this cult, it would be very beneficial to the Empire and war effort as a whole, as well as potentially saving hundreds, if not thousands, of innocent lives. Additionally, if we are able to secure a live specimen of these flesh monsters, it would allow the Arcanum even more insight into the threat we will be facing.
I have a question, sir.
Of course.
What extent are we permitted to go to get this information?
You are not permitted to kill, harm, or intimidate any member of the church.
Mm-hmm. I see. So what you're saying is you're hoping that we can find information using subterfuge and espionage and charm and skill.
I have no other ways to gain this information from the church.
Man, I'm so glad Johnny's come back when he did. He is the best talker of the lot of us.
Fortunately true.
Well, the Covenant has been tantamount to our kingdom's success. The division of powers, incredibly helpful. It does frustrate elements of cooperation between the three organizations.
Mm.
I'm hoping that you might be able to do what needs to be done.
We will certainly do our best, sir.
And again, the church will resist your attempts to secure a live specimen. But if we are to fight this as best as we can, we need it more than anything.
Very well. Last resort. Any questions?
No, sir.
None.
Nope.
Brendan is starting to feel conflicted. He's not going to say anything.
Okay. Tobias wipes a tear from his eye at actually getting a yes, sir, from Rivet. He's never expected that before. Then he straightens his spine and says, very well then, we will move out immediately. And I snap a salute to Prince Leon. And
he salutes back.
Okay. I guess we grab our shit and leave.
Brendan, you know the way to the church's temple at the back of your hand. This is not the temple inside Corin. In Corin, there's three massive castles, one for each of the organization. But the Church of Order maintains its own power base, primarily outside of the central city, instead being reserved to a sacred temple deep within the hidden forests around the capital itself. And you know the way there like the back of your hand.
Because he actually has the way written on the back of
His
his hand.
He got it. He got it tattooed as a teenager, so he can stop getting lost. Brendan.
So,
Brendan.
if there's no,
I want to speak to Brendan.
my bad.
All right.
Look, I understand that this mission may be conflicting for you. May feel as though your loyalties are being tested. I want you to basically just keep something in mind for the entire time we're here. We don't need you to betray your order. We're not asking you to do that. All we ask you that ask that you do is focus on talking and being diplomatic with whoever we meet, and put all of your attention on trying to get as good an impression on them as possible. Don't worry about us. We'll be doing our own thing. You just need to focus on being the best you can be in front of all of these religious types that I don't really understand.
I'm going to give you a secretive smile and say nothing in response to that, because I'm pretty sure I know who we're going to see, and Brenda's feeling a bit mischievous. He wants to see your reaction.
Not. Brilliant. I clap you on the shoulder. Okay, let's go. And I start singing marching songs, fully believing that everyone will join in with me. I don't
That does not
think
happen.
they will.
No one joins in.
I start
Not
putting
on.
the religious versions that I was indoctrinated with.
Oh no.
Oh, and the saints
Come marching in. Oh, when the saints come marching in. We're out of time because of Discord lag.
Right. Regardless, after it's a couple of days' journey northeast towards the temple. You begin your journey in open, rolling fields before eventually the thick tree cover consumes you. Um, and as you're journeying closer and closer, you feel the forest become peaceful, quiet, relaxed almost, until you cross an invisible boundary, at which point you feel something kind of probe into your mind slightly. You don't have a chance to resist it. There's no chance to save against it. But whilst you are in and around this temple, you cannot lie.
Huh.
There is no way around it. You just cannot.
That
So
is
glad I have
some
a muscle.
powerful magic.
Yes,
Brendan
it
feels,
is.
Brendan feels like he's back at home.
So Brendan does. Brendan, you're very, very used to this feeling.
To be
It
clear,
feels-
this is the same as Zone of Truth, so it doesn't compel you to speak, which means you can't lie.
No. You just physically, you can't utter a thing that you know to not be true.
Fair. Okay, that's good.
Brendan, to you, you're very intimate with this feeling. It feels like slipping in to a nice warm blanket, being reassured that everyone is on the same footing, that nothing is not spoken aloud. And journeying through the last bit of forest, you now see in front of you this beautiful temple, kept perfectly clean, carved what looks like out of one piece of solid white marble, and it's the size of a mansion. You see, even just like flitting about the outside, maybe 2 or 3 dozen acolytes, clerics, paladins, all of which with smiles on their faces, embroidered with the same holy imagery of Lorin. Brendan, a couple of faces in the crowd recognize you, kind of waving to you as you go by. As I'm assuming you was.
Smile and cheer out my greetings,
Hmm,
because
uh,
I'm home.
Waiting for you at the foot of the temple is an old man, half elf. Even for an half elf, he looks aged, like with a long white beard, a white hair kind of like pulled into a man bun behind his head. He carries like a ornate ivory staff in one hand. His robes, the beautiful white and blue of the Lorin Holy Order. You know this man as High Priest Sacristan. Um, Brendan, my son, come here, come here. Uh,
I
as
spread
he's
my
gonna,
arms open and I give him in a hug.
he's gonna like pull you into a bear hug, kind of like losing balance on his cane for a bit of a second, chuckling as he steps backwards. And these must be your friends that Prince Leon spoke so highly of. It's a pleasure to meet you. Welcome to my church.
Pleasure to meet you too, Brendan's father.
Please, Priest Sacristan.
Pleasure to meet you, Stan.
Close enough. Now, I must have my time alone with Brendan from one member of the order to another. But in the meantime, what's ours is yours. You are welcome guests of our order. Please explore the beautiful grounds. We have many a fountain and grove for you to explore if you wish. And I'm sure everyone here will be welcoming to our new friends.
Of course. Have a nice day.
He nods and he's going to motion for Brendan to follow.
Oh,
All right. The
Right,
moment
Brendan,
they're out of his...
Yeah, Brendan, we will come back to you in a minute. Meanwhile, the other four, what are you guys doing?
Okay, so I'm going to be straight with you guys. I'm not very good at subterfuge.
I mean, that's not a surprise at all.
I'm also not very good at
That's one
sneaking.
of the few qualities about you I actually respect.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Personally, I've always found you a bit shifty.
And that's fair. Although, it's funny, since I've literally never lied.
I
Okay.
believe you.
You bear in mind you cannot tell a lie whilst in this.
Yeah, no.
This is a reference to Housing Abridged.
Yes, I get it.
And
I got
it's
it.
now
I understood
become-
it immediately.
Thank you.
More to the point, I turn to Rivik. Okay, Rivik, I feel like you're probably going to be the most experienced with the whole sneaking around thing. Do you have any suggestions?
Okay. Remind me quick the info that we're looking for.
We suspect that the church that we are currently at, the Church of Order, has more information on everything going on than they have let out, like the flesh monsters and the like. So we need to find out as much information as we can. It was also offhandedly mentioned that getting a specimen alive would be good. And while I see no reason whatsoever we would possibly encounter one of those flesh abominations here of all places, if we, in the wild and unlikely event we do so, try and take it alive.
Interesting. Okay. Well, there may be some, perhaps offices or some kind of temple crypt in which they keep these secrets. I would perhaps start there. Any kind of place they may wish to keep information sealed away.
Like a library.
Like a library, but forbidden.
A forbidden library. I immediately start
Well, it is
looking
religious
around
places.
to see if I can spot any of the nearby, like, priests or religious folk.
You see what looks like a young acolyte, human maybe in his late teens, 17, 18, who's sitting there with a smile on his face and flicking through a Bible.
I'm going to go ask him where the Forbidden Library is, and I immediately start walking away.
Forbidden Library?
Yes.
Is his book. I'm not sure we're allowed to. In fact, even I am not allowed to access it.
I mean,
So there is one.
so you're saying there is one, is what you're telling me?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That sounds really cool. That sounds like the sort of place that would have a lot of information that'd be very interesting to a lot of people.
Oh, I would love to explore the hidden library. There must be so much information there, but again, if Lauren dictates that I should further my studies before understanding it, then very well.
But I
Mine
step
will shall
in.
not be questioned.
Riz him up, riz him up. Wait, can I riz him up?
Should I step in at this point?
Yeah, do it. You have the high charisma. Go be charismatic.
I step in and say, hey, you know what? I should agree with you. But just for sake of ensuring that we know where it is, so that we don't enter in there accidentally, could you point it out?
It feels super close to a lie, not gonna say.
Not really, so we don't go in accidentally.
That's fair, that's
not
true,
lying.
because we will be going in there on purpose. I
Once again,
respect
I
that.
have literally never lied.
So you're asking him where the library is, basically.
But in a
Yes.
cunning way that will make him want to tell us.
Make a persuasion check.
Fantastic. My persuasion is +5.
Neat.
So I have any spells that can help me with that. Or, not spells, sorry, because I'm a sorcerer and I have a thing. Limited use, I think. Knowledge from past life, which I'm going to make a use of. So, yeah. Okay.
6 for the roll.
Yeah, 1d6.
So
We'll see what I roll first. And then,
oh, you're fine.
I'll go
You're
on
fine. Don't worry
19.
about it. He's gonna say, well, I mean, there's no harm in you knowing where it is, I guess. Yeah, if you go down the main corridor past the prayer chamber, the door with iron bars on the left, guarded by 2 paladins, is going to be the room that you're after.
Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, 2 paladins, you say?
That'll make it
Yes,
really
that's
convenient
involved-
to not accidentally go in there.
That seems like
No,
a
I
lot
mean-
of security.
It's actually a highly sacred role, the protector of knowledge. It's not often I have a chance to explain our order to outsiders. I find it fascinating.
I
Well, I
lean.
genuinely find it interesting.
I lean.
Are the two paladins the only protections there? You think for something
Well, I mean,
so
it's part of a.
sacred?
I mean, they're the only. They tend to change shifts between them, but it's actually like it's a separate classification of our paladins. Once they reach a high enough rank in our order, once they're trusted to be of such moral purity that they alone can guard our hidden knowledge that may be too much for minds who aren't practicing spirituality.
You want to be part of that section, don't you? I can
Oh,
see
so
it in your eye.
badly, so badly.
All
But
right,
I'm
all
not
Wow.
right.
good enough for
I'm
this yet.
curious.
I'm
Would
How does
those
one?
two be enough? Or are there
Hmm?
like other ways to defend it? Because it seems something really important that you'd want to put everything to defend.
Yes,
Or at least I would think.
there's only, as far as I'm aware, there's only one entrance. Anything more about it, I'm not permitted to know.
Oh,
I mean,
fair
how
enough.
does one
Well, I'm
become a
genuinely
member? Like, like what trials do you have to pass? What sort of skills do you have to become one?
All I know is that they are of the most upstanding moral virtue, determination, commitment to our order, and the betterment of all people in the world.
Man,
Oh wow, that
if
sounds really important.
if Brutus
I'm
was here,
actually
he'd call
genuinely
them
interested to find
nerds.
out more. Would there be anyone that we could talk to that could actually tell us more about this place?
Or maybe the paladins themselves.
We should go talk to them right now. Let's go.
No,
Well,
thank you
we'll
for your help. I
have
want
fun
you
in the
to know that you're
temple.
instrumental to our presence being here.
Yep. Goodbye, random priest whose name I don't remember asking or
I'm not a
getting.
priest. I'm not a priest yet.
I've already left.
um, okay, so we're going to keep on following you guys for a little bit because I think Connor's still muted. Right, you guys make it following his directions past the main prayer hall, a little bit further on to a iron door with no windows, bolted shut 3 separate times, each of which have their own locks. And standing in front are two very, very tall, very, very broad helmed paladins. They look almost like animated suits of armor with their rigidity and their commitment.
Hey,
Um,
how you doing?
One of them is going to look down and say, "Outsider."
That's not very nice. I mean, factually,
query:
that's very
Are you guys human?
Yes. Oh, I am.
racist. Why does that matter?
Oh, I'm just curious. You guys seem very, very stiff.
They could. It doesn't necessarily mean they're
I'm just
not
asking,
human.
like, you guys seem very stiff, and like, it's pretty hard for humans to stand like that in armor, like, for a long period of time.
The other one is going
So-
to say, "I'm an elf. He's a human."
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. So, do you enjoy your jobs?
The human, or the one that you now found out as a human, is going to say, like, look back up and say, "I find nothing but sheer joy in my commitment to Lauren's will."
Oh my god,
Wow,
they're just like Brendan.
That is really impressive. Tell me, how does one like find such joy in such purpose? Because honestly, I would think that me personally, I would. It would be hard for me to maintain like such a positive mindset. Doing the same thing day in day out. I mean, really, more power to you, but personally, I would find it pretty hard.
Not all are committed enough to become paladins, but those that are wield divine fury in the might of their swords and divine protection in their shields.
Yeah, but like, is there like a test for it? Do you have to do like 100 squats? What's the like required test to become one? I'm asking for a friend. There's this like really short, really nerdy looking a dude outside who told us all about you and said how much he wanted to become one.
Well, they're going to look at each other. One, the elf is going to shrug, and the human is going to carry on talking. The first test, the most important to becoming a paladin of any rank, is a test of moral fiber, where you must resist your greatest temptation. If you can do that, then you begin your combat training, where the twin might of divine and martial will must be focused into your blade, gaining the ability to smite down your foes. Then, as you progress and you deliver more on what the order has to. Sorry, I'm trying to fucking maintain the thing. It's really difficult.
I believe in you. You got this.
Then, yeah. Then, as you deliver upon the order's will and you serve your church faithfully, more and more trials will be faced your way, till eventually you are put under the observation of a scribe who will dictate your actions, your moral fiber, and see if you're fit for promotion. And only upon reaching that level can you then diversify into one of the many high paladin orders, one of which, the Keepers of Knowledge, we serve.
Dope.
It is a lifetime of commitment.
I respect that.
That is actually really cool. So, what you guys look like you're guarding something pretty important. May I ask what it is?
There is much knowledge in this world that many people would be corrupted by. Only those that are trusted, that have proved themselves to be of moral fiber that can handle it, are permitted to enter. That is what we guard.
So I'm curious.
Well,
Obviously, as members of this order, you guard it. Do you have
Yes.
permission to enter yourself, or is you literally just a outside guard force, and it's someone even higher than you who needs to go in?
They're going to look at each other, and the elf is going to tilt his head and just, wave his hand like the middling motion, like, "Should we tell them?" And the human's going to look back and say, "Unfortunately, such secrets are only revealed to those who have passed our challenges."
That's fair. No, I understand that.
what are the challenges?
He just said, weren't you paying
Okay.
attention? He literally just
So
said
it's
it.
So that's for paladin, but not for like.
No, it's that's the training for a paladin specifically, but there are similar levels of training for those who are more clerical in their leaning,
Yeah.
more spiritual and less martial.
The only reason I ask is, like, you're on guard duty. So hypothetically, say you heard, like, some noises in there. Would you be allowed to go in and check, or would you have to, like, call for someone else to do it for you?
We are not to leave this post, no matter what.
Really? Interesting. That is so interesting. You're very committed to your job.
There are many paladins in this church who can help the clerics in their time of need, assuming the clerics alone cannot handle the threat, because they are very powerful spellcasters.
Yeah, I knew a powerful
There is
cleric once.
There are no threats that we cannot face together.
Man, that's so inspiring.
That's actually really, really sweet.
Someone get, like, a portrait and some paints. I'm going to take a selfie with these guys.
Make way!
Several hours pass. Okay.
Right. Connor, are you back?
I never left. I was just muted myself.
Oh
so I
shit!
didn't
Sorry, I thought you were
interrupt.
mute because you were done.
No.
Right, we're gonna.
I'm
jump
going
back
to
you,
say to them.
Hang on, Keita. Let Connor have his moment. We've been talking for so long.
Sure.
Peter, the old man, he's kind of like hobbling along. He's going to motion for you to. Sorry, he's going to motion to take your arm, so he has something to rest on apart from the cane.
I do so.
Brendan, I'm afraid it is time. Your first test must be passed if you are to advance any further in our ranks. I've tried to send you out into the world to spread the good word of what we can teach, but ultimately we are still subordinate to the order itself.
Yes, Father.
Now, luckily, there is a
I
mission.
will be right back.
No worries, there is a mission which I have managed to persuade the other archpriests to allow to be your trial by fire. We have had word that a nearby village is being ransacked by that infernal cult. And with the permission of them to have a scribe escort you, I have gained permission for you to deal with this threat, however you see fit. Though, do be warned, the scribe that will assist you will test everything. Your leadership, your martial prowess, your spiritual purity, everything that makes a paladin, he will record. So please, do not disappoint.
Sure. Thank you for this opportunity.
Sure.
Thank you for this
So-
opportunity. Can you actually hear me? Wait, what's happened?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, we hear you. It's just the fact that you got all this important, dramatic speech, and you just go, sure.
Yeah, the future of your involvement in our order involves you fucking surviving or passing this test. You went, yeah, all right, mate.
Just the most casual acceptance I've ever heard.
Did I say that? I don't.
Yes!
I'm sure.
Sorry, I've been trying.
Go for it. No. It's cool. Don't let us derail you.
I've been trying to focus on what he was saying.
Ah, you sound cool. You're like totally unrattled.
Like
That is
absolutely
very, very
supreme
cool.
confidence. It was very impressive and hilarious.
Thank you for this opportunity, Father. I shall not disappoint.
He's gonna pat your hand, pat your arm as he's like got a hand in your thing. As you're just walking through the temple at this point, and he says, "Out of anyone, I believe in you, Brendan. Lorin lives, and you will be the arbiter of his will."
Yes. I smile happily. I says, "Did you receive my last missive?"
Yes, I did, and we have much to talk about. And we're gonna carry on from there and go back to the people who are infiltrating the library, or attempting to at least. What do you guys want to do?
Unless Peter wants to say something specifically, I say we suggest we pull back and reconvene and talk. I'm going to take that as an okay.
No, I'm good
Okay.
to reconvene and talk.
All right, so I'd say the four of us sort of pull away. We bid our adieus to the paladin guards, thank them for their time, gather
They seem
together.
friendly.
Okay, so that is obviously where we need to get the information. That is so clearly the objective. It might as well have glowing. If only there was some kind of light that was super like garish and bright. Never mind. Look, it might as well have a big sign saying it's where we need to go. Do you have any ideas, anyone, on how we're actually going to get in?
No.
Brilliant, wonderful, fantastic, great. Because we can't have them move, because they won't even move if they hear a sound inside. They'll just send someone else in. So there goes that. They're not going to be distracted by walking away. Even if you went invisible, Rivik, they'd notice the door opening and closing because they're standing literally between it. As far as I can understand, this entire mission is impossible and we should just give up.
Well, I suppose at least we tried.
We tried, yeah.
Maybe.
Well, all in favour
There
of
are
giving
other
up, raise
ways-
your hand.
Maybe there are other
I
ways to get
mean-
information rather than breaking into a library. Who
Hmm.
knows?
No,
up, God.
because the library's a good fucking idea, bro.
I mean, I think I could talk our way in.
I don't believe you. No, not
Well,
to put
well,
any
I
besmirchment
just-
on your
my way
abilities. I just don't think it's possible.
Oh, by the way, Nick.
At least give me a shot. I'm pretty sure I can talk
Sorry,
my way in.
Connor, what?
Tobias, be careful saying angry things about God in a very dedicated show.
What's the
Yeah.
worst thing? Look, if I piss off Lauren, may he strike me down where I stand.
Nick, make a dexterity saving throw.
I will try.
I'm joking. Don't.
I mean, to be honest, it was probably going to be a lightning bolt, and I resist that shit.
14 billion points of damage.
I only take half.
Anyway, yeah. So, what are your guys' plan now?
None? We don't have one. Like, I
Think outside
genuinely...
the box, big man.
I'm not a smart character. Whilst Nick could think of a half dozen things to do, Tobias can't. That's why I asked everyone else, more intelligent people.
Esmeralda, the high intelligence character, do you have anything to add?
So the plan is we need to get in there without.
Or find an
Right.
alternative source of
Spotted.
information.
The plan has nothing to do with that library necessarily.
Okay.
It's just you need to find out if the Church of Order knows anything more about the cult, and if so, what it is.
Mm,
It doesn't necessarily have to be in a library.
we could fabricate a story about there being a similar, legally distinct cult and see and watch their reactions to that news. Maybe, if possible, pester them for more information.
How would that
In
help us
the-
get information on this particular cult, though? Because they'd just then search their
They're
records
just-
for this
he's
new
just
cult.
asked.
If you let
Something
me
like-
finish,
Yep, sorry.
In the meantime, we could watch their reactions to how they react to the cult, and we could pose as very scared civilians, or, well, a militia perhaps, considering that we're heavily armed, and say, oh, have you heard of anything similar, blah, blah, blah.
But don't
Because
they...
we heard in so-and-so place that there was so-and-so that happened.
Don't they know we're from the kingdom, though? Because obviously they know Brendan works at the kingdom, and they know we're with Brendan. I'm
What like
confused.
Brendan?
I mean, no, I'm not trying to shoot down your idea. I'm just trying to understand. You want us to basically pretend to be just random mercenaries, and ask them about a cult that doesn't exist to see if their reaction reveals any information about the cult that does exist.
Pretty much.
I have no idea how this plan will work, but I'm willing to try it.
I do have a question though. Since we are in a place where no one can tell lies, wouldn't it just be just straight up ask?
Yeah, that's a good
No,
point,
nothing
actually.
about
We
stuff
couldn't
like
even
that.
make up about the fake cult because we can't lie here.
Forgot about that part.
Again, but if you can't lie, neither can they.
This is true, but that doesn't mean they'll answer.
That's just what I said.
And we also, yeah, but it also means that we also are not allowed to intimidate because Prince Leon said so. We can't attack
Also,
or injure anyone
There
because
are other rooms that might contain.
I know
information
this.
that
I'm
aren't
trying.
likely.
I know that they have an office and that
This
once
is-
Brendan leaves with his dad figure, we could probably send Rivik in to go sneak in. But Tobias can't come up with that, Blake.
Why
He's not
a
smart
battle commander.
enough. He's
It's already mentioned the office.
Tobias is a military commander. He understands battlefield strategy, not subterfuge.
Perhaps I will sneak into an office.
That's a brilliant idea, Rivik. I'm glad you thought
Thank
of
you.
it.
Ah,
Okay, Rivik, what is your plan?
yes. Sneak into an office.
Roll a stealth check for me.
Bear with, because my laptop is turned off. I wasn't prepared for this.
Oh no, this is why you always be ready.
Stealth check. It's +9, baby. Which is still not great. That's an 11.
Levin,
I've seen better.
For the most part, your journey deeper into this temple is unobstructed. People make friendly smiles and wave at you as you go by, until eventually you come to what looks more. When I say clerical area, I don't mean of clerics. I mean the Oxford definition of clerical.
That's where
And
the admins are.
it's the administration area. And you slowly creak a door open to one of the rooms. And what looks like a low-level scribe is at one of the desks and say, sorry, you can't be in here.
How comes?
This area is off limits to anyone who is not in the church.
I
the
am
church.
quite
Physically.
clearly within the church.
I mean a member of the church.
Ah. And how does one become a member?
Years of service to Lorry.
Is there a quick way around that?
Say 3
There is
Hail
one.
Marys.
Hal Lawrence.
Yeah.
No, there's a whole induction ceremony, and you need to, prove your knowledge of the. What are you doing here? Sorry, can I help you?
I was gonna fucking lie, but I can't.
Yeah, you cannot do that.
Just like,
Just
on my
just
way.
say no.
You're seeking knowledge.
Seeking.
You're seeking knowledge.
True.
It's true and vague enough.
Or you could just say
Exactly.
no and only answer the bit where he asks if he can help you.
Just simply seeking knowledge, friend. Isn't that what all men do in these
Oh.
temples?
Oh, you're a pilgrim. Okay, that makes sense. You might be better off
I'm
in
not
the
going to
prayer.
agree with him.
Yeah, you might be better off at the prayer hall. This is just communications between different organizations and all of that, trying to process requests and getting it to the right person. You see, he's got a massive stack of scrolls in the in section and next to nothing in the out section. He seems very stressed.
You seem stressed. Is there a lot of requests going through?
Oh, I mean, communications have definitely been ramping up in recent years.
I can imagine. I mean, well, the kingdom is expanding at an incredible rate.
Yes, it is. But if that's what the king wants, and we serve the kingdom, then it is what it is.
I couldn't help you at all, could I?
Make a persuasion check for me.
Roll well. Roll better than yourself.
Obviously,
Persuasion.
That is
Six.
a number.
That is a number.
He's gonna go. I mean, I think there's like confidentiality agreements that I'm not really allowed to share, as much as I would appreciate the help.
I mean, I wouldn't tell a soul about
You can't
these
say that.
documents.
You would tell many people. That is a lie.
Not with these documents. These are just normal requests, I'm assuming.
Well, you don't know that yet. You haven't
Yeah,
seen
exactly.
Fine.
What if
Okay,
the
fine,
important
fine, fine.
information we need is on there? You'd tell us.
Shit.
Rivik is trying his best.
Rivik is trying his best.
You just go out and send me in there.
Do I? Yeah. Shall I back out?
I don't know. I'm not there. I'm too busy trying to talk to Esmeralda and understand her morality. So, like, if you saw like a starving child, would you help them, or would you turn them into like a zombie dog thing?
Wait till they die and then take them.
Is the child a peasant?
For argument's sake, we'll say yes.
Wow.
Then I would leave them.
Huh. What if they weren't a peasant?
Yeah, fuck the
What if
poor.
they were like a
If they
noble
were a
person?
noble, then I would probably attempt to save them.
Why does nobility of blood change whether or not you would help them?
Whether or not they can provide me a service in return for saving them.
Huh. Okay. I'm
For
not gonna
example,
lie, I'm slightly disappointed. I normally
I'm
wouldn't
not
tell you
going
that.
to go and save someone spending a large amount of time and resources if they can't pay me back.
But you don't know if the nobles will pay you back. Something I've noticed about nobles is they generally sort of think people helping them is what they deserve rather than something to be rewarded.
Generally, they do. If they don't, well, I threaten to hold their immortal soul for all eternity.
Anyway, cutting back to Rivik. What do you? Yeah. What's the plan? What's going on?
Okay, I'm gonna back out, regroup,
Okay.
because I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I could try and I've already tried to riz him up though. He just doesn't want to let me through, but I can't physically beef with him, and I can't threaten him.
That's fine. If you come out and tell us, I have a plan.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, friend, for your time. I'll be off now.
Okay. Have fun.
Okay.
And I scuttle back to you guys.
When you tell us what you see, here's my idea. You hide, like, in the rafters directly above that guy's office. I will start a small fire in the corridor. And then I will shout, "Fire! Oh no, I'm not lying, so I can do that." He will probably stick his head out to examine, and when he sees the fire, I will be like, "You have to help me put out this fire." It will only be a small fire, don't worry. And then when he leaves his office, you sneak in, better this time, into his office behind him and rifle through his stuff whilst I keep him distracted with the small fire.
I could do that.
Brilliant. And I turn to Esmeralda, and also Johnny. Do either of you know how to start a small fire? I don't have magic.
I mean, I
think I could
could.
probably do that.
Brilliant. One of you start a fire. You, Rivik, go hide in the rafters. Everyone else try not to look suspicious.
Don't
Cool.
look suspicious.
Pop
Don't
my
look-
invisibility then.
Ooh. Okay.
I will also,
Pop your
I'm going to say, once you start the fire, you two, just go hide somewhere, just out of sight. And then I turn my back and close my eyes and plug my ears, so when someone asks me how the fire started, I can legitimately say I don't know.
Okay.
Nice.
So you start the fire. Rivik, you're up in the roof, and you are invisible.
Cool.
Yay.
The first door to open is the door to the assistant's office, as he is going to open the door and go, "Holy shit! There's a fucking fire!"
I know! Help me put it out!
And as soon as that happens, you see you see 2 or 3 actual clerics come out of nearby rooms and immediately swarm around the thing. It's put out in a matter of seconds.
Well,
What's that
in those
fucking-
seconds, it does
Rivik.
the actual guy come out, like, properly.
No, the guy's the first one to come out.
Good, fantastic.
Rivik,
Yes.
You-
Can I want to lock that door so he can't come back in.
oh, okay, yeah. So you run, you crawl across the roof, climb down to the floor, and lock the door behind you.
Yes.
And you begin rifling. Perception or investigation, I'd say. if you're alright to roll that.
Perceptions +6, so it's going to be that 17.
In amongst the scrolls labelled in, you are able to find one of them, which bears the mark of the Church of Order itself. Seems to be a kind of internal communication.
Okay.
Opening up the scroll and reading through it, you get the sense that whoever's writing for the one, they're clearly writing about the cult, talking about a mysterious threat born of flesh. It doesn't take a genius to connect those dots.
Okay. Flash monsters.
Apparently, the Church of Light has been feeding them information on where to strike, and all that the Church of Light have been saying is that there should be no mercy. There is nothing else to do but burn every inch that this cult touches.
Okay. So they seem worried that it's like gonna spread.
I mean, all the internal communication is a member of the Church of Order to the Church of Order, and they're expressing their grievances that they don't know a lot about the situation. The Church of Light are just ordering them to burn anything, and the Church of Order are kind of they want to know more, but they're shrugging and going along with it.
Okay. So we'll gather. We've learned from the Church of Order that really we should have gone to look at the Church of Light.
More that the the Church of Light clearly know there is definitely more information here. The Church of Order are just again following their orders, as it were.
Okay. Cool.
But
Fine.
there
This is good. This is good.
but there's something suspicious about how the Church of Light. Usually they're like, oh, we'll help the lost find their way. We'll heal, if we need to heal, and yeah, we'll strike down our enemies. But it's not really a thing. This is like there seems to be like a zealotry involved in this, which is disturbing to say the least.
Wasn't Cathartic
Okay.
a member of the Church of Light?
She was hiding in the Church of Light, but she was like a member of a different church that was like hidden inside. of
Oh, okay.
Church in church.
Yeah, I think the Twilight Church was hidden within the Light Church.
I mean, she got arrested for heresy because the Church of Twilight was not allowed to exist.
Yep.
Racists.
I'm pretty sure it's been stamped out now because they tortured her for information.
You don't know she's tortured her. She might be in a resort somewhere. She might be in Tahiti.
You don't know. She might
Yeah.
still be
Really?
alive.
She might come back
Maybe.
any day now.
Maybe. But then
Rivik,
you
reading-
reading these church bits. These
Rivik,
Yes.
reading through the document, you start to hear a shit. The fucking door's stuck again. God damn it! You're still invisible, by the way.
Cool.
That's
Is this
me.
just a little office, or is it like
It's a
this
little
is an office? Okay, so there's no other doors than that one.
No, it's a fucking. It's honestly depressing that this guy has to work in here all day, every day.
Okay.
I will walk up to the cleric, not cleric, to the scribe and be like, "Do you need help opening your door, sir? Now that strange and mysterious fire has been put out."
Oh yeah, it's been doing this all the time. It keeps jamming, but the lock sticks. You just need to
All right.
do it the right way.
If you step back, I'll do my best to open it for you, friend.
Thank you.
All right, and
This
once
is
he
good.
steps back, I'll just shoulder the door open, and then hold the door and like sort of body block so Rivik can get past me. If he brushes past me, it doesn't matter.
Rivik, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I'm not doing well today. That's 10.
No, yeah, that's not the best.
Meets beats. You're able to duck out of the way as the door is body checked open, the lock breaking. The
Oh
scribe-
yeah!
Rivik is going to be able to sneak past. The scribe's going to look back and go, "Well, I mean, we need to repair that lock for some time. At least I can get to my office now."
It's not going to stick again, I can tell you that, sir.
Oh yeah, the lock's broken.
You're welcome.
Sorry. Thank you.
You're welcome.
One perceptive ass motherfucker.
Right, now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go investigate where that fire started. And I'm going to go find whichever one of my companions set the fire and ask them specifically if they lit the fire, because that's then telling the truth.
Right. Either way, after your investigations, Brendan, you are released from your father figure's clutches, now being given this new mission to help clear a nearby village.
To bring my I was wanting to ask some questions, but I've been called away a lot. Sorry about that.
That's all right. That's all cool.
Yeah, we've got in here a barbecue and friends and family are over.
Dude, just focus on... It's fine.
I know this is a
odd question. But could you tell me more? Oh, two. Can you tell me more about what I might be this cult I will be facing, and possibly if my party shall be joining me.
Oh, your party should absolutely be joining you. Part of the test is your leadership potential. Every paladin should be able to command a team. In terms of the specifics of the cult, I'm pretty sure that you know more than I do. Or that I haven't been as involved in the front line activities of our church, but from what we've dealt with the cult before, we've just been stamping it out wherever we find it.
I was wondering if there's anything new, but thank you.
I apologize I couldn't be of more service myself.
No worries. This is everything I'll need.
I believe in you, Brendan. If anyone can pass these challenges, you can. He's going to, again, pat you on the arm as he bids you to leave, rejoining your group.
Hello. I heard a minor commotion, and
There was a
I'm
fire.
done. Yeah, that would have been taken care of basically immediately.
Yes, it was. I was very impressed.
Yeah, it happens it's more common than you would think, especially during training hours.
Really? I would
Is
have
that-
thought there'd be more like a Church of Light thing than a Church of Order thing.
There's a special sect of paladins with like red armor and flames on their chest that's solely firefighters.
Do they carry like buckets instead of shields?
they have no. Their smite just deals fucking foam damage. It's fine.
Foam damage? I want to learn that
Foam
smite.
damage.
I will learn magic for that smite specifically.
They hit the fire until it goes away.
It's a smite that deals no additional damage to most creatures except for fire elementals, which kills instantly.
Anyway, yeah, your group reconvenes.
All right. So, we should go find a quiet corner, and then we like time stump to a quiet corner. First of all, Rivik,
actually-
what did you discover?
Is my old room still available, or has that been lent? Or is that what
They've turned it into a home gym.
Oh, there's barracks which you would have had. There's not really like a room specifically.
Yeah, we need a private place. Find a broom closet.
Anyway, there's plenty of like corners that you can see like a couple of priests scattered across in contemplative silence, either reading their books or just pondering, and you can easily fit into one of those corners yourself.
Neat. Rivik, what did you find?
There are some internal communications between the churches. The Church of Order is attacking the cult and its fleshy monsters, but they're only doing so because they are being ordered by the Church of Light. Now, they themselves are not providing any greater detail, but what seems certain is that they know more than they are telling.
So what you're saying is we need to go to the Church of Light to find out a lot of like specific details, but there might be a few more hanging around the Order somewhere.
It appears the Order are doing essentially as they are told.
I didn't realise the Church of Order was subservient to the Church of Light.
We're
Alas,
not.
neither did I.
Brendan, you would know that the Church of Order isn't like subservient. It's just the Church of Life deals with casualties and injuries. Church of Order is the sword that goes out, and Church of Light, one of their main priorities in like the church ecosystem is finding information. So they're kind of like the arbiter of where projects start. Brendan would know that.
Yeah, let me clarify something for you quickly. The Church of Light is basically our info guys.
Mm-hmm.
The Church of Life are our primary healers, and the Church of Order is the sword.
I see. Interesting. That's quite well done. Well, hopefully, clerical intelligence is better than military intelligence, but I suppose we've learnt sort of all we can for the time being. I don't see any avenues of information gathering.
Well, we could go to a possible cult location if you'd like that.
I would. That'd be useful.
Yes, this is my current mission to rank up.
Oh, brilliant!
tech.
So what? Do we sneak along in your luggage, or?
Oh, no, you're coming. I shall be leading.
Oh,
Oh.
that's surprisingly easy.
Yes, this is my test to lead, and there will be a scribe with us for us to guard, and who will be taking notes, and might be my test arbiter.
I see. In that case, For the purposes of this mission, I hereby push leadership of the last resort over to you. Lead us well, sir.
Thank you. This shall be a new opportunity, and I would still request your experience and
Of
help.
Do you know? I actually think I will also be testing you. If you pass, you will be my official second in command to take over when I am not available.
Understandable.
If you fail, it will go to Rivik.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
He looked
leaving.
incredibly happy about that.
Well, you know, what can I say? Like, I've known Esmeralda for about 2 days, and Johnny's been off doing God knows what for the last week, and to be honest, I just don't like
Last month.
Brutus. So,
Is that
yeah.
right?
Wait, what about? Oh,
Yeah,
so I'm not even in the running.
you left, dude. I don't know what... look, I don't even know what you've been
I-
doing for the past month.
Honestly, I was
Yes!
getting work done. Why do you think I look so good right now?
I'll be
Why did
honest.
my Christmas so high?
I
That's
put my
why
hand,
I'm turning Christmas.
I put my hand on your shoulder. I cannot tell the difference. Someone scammed you.
My eyebrows are 13% more precise. My nose alignment is corrected because I had a 0.3 degree deviation. That's a huge change.
I pull out an old portrait I have of you from like before you left, and it's identical.
See a whole world of difference.
I
Right,
don't
before
see
we
any.
sorry, I fucking can hear my cat complaining. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I love cats.
Yeah,
Cats are awesome.
that and
Yeah.
also, I had to travel to North Korea to fight a demon boy band.
Not Korea.
I said North Korea.
Yes. Also
To
a good
fight a
place.
demon boy
Distinctly
band.
different.
Yeah, legally
Where I
distinct
started-
Korea.
Where I performed and delivered the most famous worldwide song right now. You're my soda pop. I just recently watched
I know what
K-pop
you've
Christmas.
recently
It's so
watched.
good.
K-pop
I
Monster
love it.
Hunters.
I love it.
Demon Hunters, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yes. It's so good.
I'll take your word for it.
It is, watch it.
All right,
Every song's a banger.
exiting the temple. Esmeralda, you are jump scared by a young man, maybe in his early 20s, half-rimmed glasses, same ceremonial robes. In his hand, a long scroll with a flamboyant quill.
So you
Just
break
kind of
his
appears next to you.
Do you break his nose?
I will push him away. Like aggressively push him away, like shove him.
He
I'm
stumbles
not
a little
very
bit.
strong.
He stumbles away a little bit, right his back almost immediately, and stares dead like daggers at Brendan, like quill on the scroll.
Brendan chuckles nervously. Hello there. Do I recognize him?
He's very clearly a scribe, but you don't know his face.
He's clearly also very much too serious.
Obvious.
So ask him why so
This is a
serious.
very serious,
No.
Brendan,
scribe
in character,
conversation.
what do you say?
Hello, scribe. May I have your hello, scribe orator? May I have your name?
You just see him scribble something on the scroll before looking back up at you.
I'm going to step forward and say, are you a paladin actually, like Connor? Like, are your official rank paladin? Yeah, okay. Paladin Brendan, what are your orders, sir?
First, we need. Do I have the location?
Yes, you do.
First, we need to check our bags, see if we have everything. We need to go for a small expedition, and we shall be off to this location, exit location, to do an inspection and possibly find. Well, what was that? What's the guidelines again?
You just know that
kill
there is
cult.
there is an abandoned village where cult activity has been spotted. Stop it.
Okay. Well, there have been reports of this cult activity in this abandoned village, and we must, well, stamp it out.
Search and destroy. Understood, sir.
Well then, is everyone ready? If so,
Yes, sir.
let's be off.
And I will march behind him in parade order. I'm really putting on a show for this scribe's benefit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my use my fine steed for the day, and well, have it basically be our luggage carrier. Or is there a cart we can get hold of?
You have your steed. That'll be fine.
I
I was
hold
wondering
on,
if we
need.
could get hold of a cart for the horse to pull.
No, you don't want
Okay.
to look a pussy in front of this guy.
No, mainly because how long does it say this village is away from? I mean,
Long enough that you don't need a cart. You'll be fine.
oh, I thought it was like a several day trek.
It is, but you can fit a lot of rations on a horse.
Yeah, no,
Not
like it's fine. We're not pansies. We can walk.
Yeah, I'll be using the steed as a logic
Logic
carrier.
horse, pack mule,
magic steed.
magic pack mule. Oh, I like it. I
Right.
approve. And I say loudly when he does this, I understand you're smart, sir. By having all of our packaging onto this horse, it frees us up in case we are ever in need of surprise combat. A very smart and very competent leadership decision you have made there, sir.
I just give you a weird look. Brendan can't tell tell why you're doing this.
Good. Excellent. He
This
might
is just
he might be putting it on a bit too thick.
probably.
Okay.
We're both too dumb to figure it out.
Yes.
Uh,
All right, Blake, where do we go?
Sorry, the scribe is still scribbling.
He would.
Okay.
Nerd.
Right. So
so-
you begin the march towards this village. It's maybe a couple of days trek. It's not too far. The scribe is with you the entire time, just kind of noting down everything every so often. Even when Brendan isn't doing anything, somehow there's just scribbles being made. So eventually you come to the border of a village. The sun is low in the sky, nearly setting. And from what it looks like, this village is entirely abandoned. Some of the windows are boarded up. No lights are lit in any of the windows. And the streets are empty.
this is minorly ominous.
Mildly, yes.
Rivik, could you do a quick search around? Your
We'll
fast
do
as
a quick search around.
What do your vampire eyes see?
What are my vampire eyes? These are the eyes of a killer. Just perception.
Protection or survival, either or.
Survival. 10. Rivik is very
10.
mid. Today.
What is going on with him? Yeah.
I cast guidance on you just to be sure for your next roll.
Guidance has to be done before.
Yeah, done before and it only lasts a minute. It's fine.
So Rivik, again, from what you can tell, you search a couple of the abandoned buildings, prowl the streets, like skulk on rooftops for about, we'll say, an hour before coming back to your group and turning up empty-handed. What you can tell, there's no one in this town to begin with.
You're a constant sort of disappointment to me, Rivik.
The cult. Just to be sure, the cult focuses on is it undead or abominations?
Flesh monsters, from what we understood. The only times we fought undead seemed unrelated to the cult.
So my divine sense would be nearly useless.
Probably, unless they're like fiend based, I guess, but I doubt it. They're probably
Actually,
more
I'm
likely
gonna-
abominations or
Magic. That'll help.
Aberrations.
yeah, aberrations. That was it.
Let me get the fucking PHP. I actually want to see what Divine Sense does, because I know it's different now.
Mm.
Pretty
In
sure
the-
no, this is a Paladin player.
In the
Oh,
meantime,
Here's a couple new paragraphs.
rules clarifications. The best part of D&D.
Especially when it's leveled up.
Celestial fiends and undead.
Yes. All right.
Anyway,
So,
so then you're still camped at the edge of
that
this
would be
abandoned
an
village.
interesting question. Does his divine sense proc on Rivik? Does Rivik count as undead?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, just making sure. What about
What about
Johnny? Johnny, he's reborn.
Also, no.
Okay.
Again, you're on the
Wow,
border.
Brutus.
Brutus, all three of you actually could be classed as reborn, and all three of you are on the border of death, not quite there.
I guess Tobias is just perfectly fine because
One
he's
could say
never
that
been
we're
fucking weak
on
enough
the
to
edge.
die.
Again,
There's nothing
undead,
wrong with Gertrude. She is fine.
Yeah, no, she's cool.
undead is died and came back. What all three of you are is very, very, very nearly died, so close it's almost indistinguishable, and then just kind of got brought back to where you were anyway. So it's
Here's
like
the
not,
team
none of you-
never
Oh, no,
fucking
I
up that
fully
bad.
died.
Hmm?
No,
That's-
I fully died. I just came back. Same battlefield I died on. I took another body that was
But yeah,
close to death.
but Peter,
And
you're
well,
reborn.
essentially-
Your race is reborn, which doesn't classify as undead. So it doesn't.
Well, humanoids.
Yeah.
You have a
Again,
you currently have a soul.
Same
so-
way as Brutus absolutely did definitely die, but there's some magic bullshittery which
It-
cancels it out.
It's just it's a legal distinction. He basically just has.
Yeah.
It's like if you got oh no, undead. Calling him undead is literally just mispronouncing him.
Anyway,
Oh.
what is your plan as a group?
Well, it's currently nearly nightfall. I think we should set up in. I don't know if we should set up in a building or make a camp. That's setting up an abandoned building and possibly deserted village, being maybe haunted. It sounds like a bad idea. I think we should make camp for the night and check it in the sunrise, checking the sun.
Understood, sir.
We're here.
Do you want us to set up camp in the town or a little ways away?
Little ways away. Vivek done a search. He couldn't find anything immediately hostile.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
we
understand.
should make camp and check in the morning.
Very good, sir. And we will go and go set up camp, I guess.
Yeah, set up camp. Make a rotation shift because cult activity has been spotted here.
Mhm.
We just can't see it.
Yes. At some point, I want to pull Rivik aside and be like, when you get the opportunity, steal the cleric's notes. I want to see what he's writing, or steal the scribe's notes. I want to see what he's writing.
Was already in my list of to do.
Man, you really are just like me for real. All right, no, I mean we go set up camp and then spend the night. Does anything happen that kills us?
So you're just spending the night just in the camp. You're
Yeah.
not investigating.
Well, we tried investigating. We didn't find any leads, and it's already nearly dark, like you said, didn't you?
Yeah, it wasn't any dark.
So we're following the orders of our commanding officer, waiting until morning. You got a problem with that, Blake?
I don't. I'm just
Good.
making sure that is what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Brendan, having set up camp, it's clearly now your responsibility to establish watch orders.
Okay. Johnny. And Rivik. I think. Wait, Johnny. I haven't speaking to. What's Johnny's? Okay, outside.
Out of
Reborn-
character.
Out of character. Reborn are.
Are you
That's
asking
fine.
who's got
That's
dark vision?
That and also who's got like elvish types of sleep.
Oh, okay.
I don't think any of us have trance-like sleep. The only and basically, as for dark vision, me, you, and Rivik have dark vision.
I don't need to sleep, so I can go on what?
I need to sleep, but I don't need to breathe.
Neither do I. Eat, drink, breathe, sleep. Finish long rest in 4 hours.
Oh yes,
If I
you
spend
do.
those hours
Yeah,
inactive.
so you're fine. So you're good. So basically, we'll just leave Johnny on guard for like 8 hours solid. How could that go wrong?
No, it will start with Johnny, and people will join him after every 4 hours. So while we cycle through.
One
If he-
sign
if
of
he-
good leadership is listening to suggestions from your subordinates. May I make a suggestion, sir?
Yes.
It's going to be an 8-hour night, and excluding the scribe over there, who I feel like is here to observe and not participate.
He's still scribbling.
Yeah, there is myself, Esmeralda, you, Rivik, and Johnny. If we have Johnny stay up all night as the primary watch and just have a different person substitute in every 2 hours, that will do well. Considering the fact that Esmeralda lacks dark vision, I suggest she take the first watch before it gets too dark, and then the rest of us substitute in after that.
That's a, and Johnny's gonna be awake all night, most likely.
Yeah, well, he's got that. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
I remember Johnny. He doesn't sleep much or at all.
I don't think he does ever.
Yeah. So there's always going to be two people on guard, and one of them is always going to be Johnny.
I look at Johnny. Does he even blink?
No, he does not.
I do not know.
No, man, I choose to believe you blink, but it's super intentionally weird. Like you blink one eye, then the other intentionally to freak people out. Like a gecko.
Oh no, yeah, like I intentionally blink. I don't on purpose. When I blink, it's like I decide to fucking thing.
Yeah. Right. So we do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So first watch. Who's up?
Esmeralda and Johnny.
Good.
Both of you make perception checks for me, please.
Okay. Perception.
Is it Esmeralda and Johnny?
Yep. Because you don't have
Please roll better than 8.
Uh,
Wow.
Usually, go on, eh?
I'm going to use my heroic inspiration that I get from being a human.
And you, Johnny, could
Reroll
do
that.
the +6, the plus D6 thing.
23.
That's much better.
It's
Don't
around
bother.
It's definitely outside of the village, a long distance away, but you hear the distant sounds of thundering footsteps. It's nowhere.
Like a
It's
crowd
clearly
of people, or
no one set of footsteps. That is incredibly loud, as well as the. When I say distant, I mean it sounds like miles away, but the distant crashing of trees into the ground.
Don't like this
I think
immediately.
I know what's coming. And I can't say anything because Brenda's asleep.
Brendan is asleep.
I'm gonna like elbow Johnny, who's up watch with me, and say, "Do you hear that?"
No. What do you hear?
I'm pretty sure he
I'm
just described
loath to say nothing good. The sound of thundering footsteps.
Well, in that case, I'll prepare myself, and you head to occupy and swing them if necessary. In this period of time, I will not prepare the daylight spell in case any giant lumbering flesh hulks appear. I'm going to
I like
toss
that. Smart.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Esmeralda, what are you doing? Are you waking anyone else up, or are you just waiting?
I will. How many hours has it been since they've fallen asleep?
About 2.
How far away did the footsteps sound? Like,
Oh, what? Like
20
miles away,
Miles.
somewhere deep in the forest beyond
Oh,
beyond the village.
I'll wait until either it gets closer or it stops completely.
Okay. Eventually, it's not like it stops. It's more like it just goes out of your range of hearing. But eventually, it does reach the end of your watch.
Whoever I'm swapping with, I will let them know about what happened.
Who are you swapping
And
with?
who's next?
Honestly, it could be any of us. Just take your pick.
I'll take it.
All right, Rivik.
I will swap with Rivik.
And tell him all about the spooky footsteps.
Okay, Rivik, you take point. Watching over your sleeping companions. Can you make a perception check for me?
Does Johnny get a second perception because he's on watch again?
Oh shit, he is.
He's
no,
on
it makes
watch
sense.
every time.
It'd just be the same
13?
check.
That's not great.
13.
Okay, so I'll roll again, hopefully better this time.
No, you don't get to roll again, Johnny.
Actually,
do not-
if he's
don't.
swapping out, then yeah, you know what? I'll let him roll again.
Yay!
Yay!
15. Okay, both of you now hear it. The sound of those same footsteps that you missed earlier now seem to be. They're still a while away. Seem to be approaching the village.
I inform him about what was spotted earlier and say, hey, listen, so just show yourself. I have my spell prepared in case it's one of those flesh monstrosities again. But other than that, I'd say just, keep your eyes peeled and sleep lightly, I guess, when your watch is over.
Okay. If I was gonna poke someone and be like, "Hey, this big shit is coming," is that gonna interrupt the rest?
Yes, yes, it would. You need to get
Okay.
outside of watches. You need to get like a continued sleep.
Okay, fair enough. Fine.
Okay, so
Beware, we've had multiple long rests.
That's not the
and I
issue.
don't-
The issue is if we don't get proper night's sleep now, we might end up with a point of exhaustion tomorrow, which would be bad.
Unless you're me.
Unless you're
Okay.
Peter.
so the sound of the footsteps doesn't disappear as your shift ends. That you do pass it along to now. I'm assuming Brendan and
Brendan or
Timaeus?
Timaeus, because one of us is going to get the next 2 hours, and then one of us will get the final 2 hours. So it's basically who wants the morning shift, which is the worst shift.
fine with either. Just be aware, as me, if I do know of this, I'm probably going to be waking people up and cancelling them.
Well, no, look, Connor, you're the one in charge here, so you're the one who decides whether it's me or you.
Oh, I guess I'll be up next then.
Okay, that means
Okay.
Timaeus sleeps more.
Okay.
Me.
Brendan, swapping out the rests with Johnny at your side. Rivik, you fall asleep. Again, it's now maybe a couple of hours before sunrise, about 3-4 o'clock in the morning, when the footsteps have been slowly growing louder the entire time.
Can I go search for oils and things like burning and fires?
So you want to go into the town?
I'm going to grab oils from my bag.
Do you have oils in your bag?
Yes, I do have some oils. I have 2 pounds of oil. Oh my god!
Yeah, there's a lot of oil.
Do you? Holy shit, you do.
Why are you packing so much
No, no,
oil,
that's
Brett?
kind of worrying.
Okay, so you gather as much oil as you can.
They do
Now
say there's a lot of fires in the Church of Alden. Now we know why. They all carry around enough kerosene to light a building.
All right, yeah, you have a fucking 2 pounds of oil. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, yeah. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Yeah. What do you want to do now?
I am going to make some. Those fire splints where you just whittle the wood down to make it very flammable.
Yeah.
To get the tree style.
Mhm.
I'm going to do that. To a couple sticks and bits like that,
Mhm.
and make some very easy fire starters and stuff like that, because this is either a giant or because of the last battle we had against something this loud, and I don't want. And Tobias was incredibly exhausted on the way. Oh, we don't know if he was exhausted on the way here.
Hmm.
Oh,
Timaeus nearly died the last time we fought a big thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need him.
You
You
did
spend
so well with that, though.
spend some time whittling away some scraps of wood to make a fire starter. And as you're doing that, kind of like you got a good amount in hand, you hear a building on the far side of the village collapse, followed very, very loudly by a man screaming.
I wake up
That's probably fine.
Tobias, and I wake up everyone else. Yep,
Okay.
I'm waking everyone up.
All of you can hear the sound of the man screaming.
Yep, I'm going to grab my fire starters and hand them to everyone. And say, if we see the giant lumbering thing, we either run away or throw enough fire at it to
I
burn
think I said
down
they're
the
weak.
church.
I thought you said they're weak to sunlight.
They are not, but sunlight is good for if it was too dark, which I don't think it will be anymore because it's pretty much dawn.
It's still like an hour or two before sunrise.
All right, so that might be
So
useful for like if we need to see, because half the party doesn't have dark vision.
So I'm just skittish.
I'm going to turn to the scribe and say, this thing can take that can. If this is the thing I think it is, it could probably survive a castle falling onto it.
Johnny,
if you do see it and we start going down, run.
Cool.
As I turn to the scribe.
Brilliant. Johnny, you realise you're one of those people without dark vision, right?
Yeah, but I can like make my own lights, so that sounds like skittish.
So can Esmeralda, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right.
Tobias, this might be the hulking beast we saw from the cast.
I draw my spear and shield, and I go, I'm ready.
Yes. Esmeralda told this has been passed along, but she did hear it possibly miles away, thumping through trees and just thundering
Okay.
to the
Okay.
close to this location. But
So I'm guessing the rest of you are following.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Okay, so charging towards the screaming noise, you duck and weave between the abandoned tower before you get to a building on the opposite side. Um, you see very clearly, it looks like a building has half collapsed, where something has slammed into the side of it. On the inside of it, you see the door of the building was like boarded up. There's like rations and supplies built in, and a makeshift sleeping area, which has been torn asunder.
Oh shit. We should probably help
Uh,
them.
Yeah, followed very quickly by blood trails, which are leading now deeper into the forest.
we should do a quick investigation and possibly follow. Or
With
probably
all due
gonna follow
respect,
anyway.
sir, if that whatever that was has taken people alive, we need to go now, otherwise they might die.
All right.
Information is secondary to saving lives.
Yes, I'm just wondering if this was the cult we might be saving.
Whatever it is irrelevant. It has taken innocents hostage. We have to go and save them.
Yes.
Tobias just runs off
No.
into the woods. He's done. He's ready to go.
I'm trying to play it like you.
Mhm.
Let's try. I mumbled this to myself. I think- I'm running after you.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
shaking my head.
So,
Maybe one of the more
Um,
cold-blooded people could stay behind and investigate for information.
Yes.
so yeah,
but
who
I-
is
this
staying
also-
and who is going?
I will stay.
I'll
I'll
go
go.
in case anyone needs medical assistance.
Okay, so everyone except Rivik.
Keep you alive.
Oh, and Johnny. Yeah, I forgot Johnny was a thing. Sorry, Johnny.
Okay.
do I see any like quick symbols just while running or doing quick search around? So is it possible it's a member of cult? Like cultish symbols.
1 second. The scribe is now chasing after you, still scribbling.
Wait, he's sprinting while writing? That's impressive, man.
No, this
He
guy's been
basically
locked.
just like
He didn't
just an
sleep
ogre,
the
but
entire time. He was up writing notes for the entire duration of the long rest.
I'm
He's
very
locked.
concerned that this person
you check
might
his
not
notes,
be
but it's
human.
actually just like Brendan breathes. Brendan breathes.
That's a good point. Did
emails.
Rivik get a chance to check his
Excellent.
notes?
No, he is not. It's been one long scroll that has had in his.
He's
hand
literally
the entire-
never put it down.
He hasn't slept. He hasn't again. It's just he's been scribbling.
Man, that's
he-
concerning.
He is now chasing after you guys though. Rivik and Johnny are left behind.
Wait, did
Rick-
Johnny
Rick
stay
and Johnny.
behind? I thought Johnny went with us.
Both of them did.
Who's going with?
Yeah, Johnny's going with us. It's only Rivik who stayed
Okay, so
behind.
Rivik, what do you want?
I see no problems with this.
Yeah, it's fine. You can stealth. You have invisibility.
What do you want to do, Rivik? What are you doing behind?
What am I doing behind? Yes. Oh, just a brief search of the area.
Okay.
I mean, this place has been stomped on, so I guess the idea is to check why it's been stomped on. You know, what?
It's not going to take an investigation check to realise that there was definitely a struggle. Clearly, there was somebody in the makeshift sleeping area. They've boarded up the door to keep any threats out and stockpiled supplies. And then the fucking wall caved in.
Mm.
Mm.
This was
they
like
got-
a
and then they
makeshift
got-
survival.
Jacked
Yeah, this
by a
was a-
fucking monster.
This was a makeshift survival shelter.
Any notes or anything left lying around? Any like?
Yes, there's actually there's a series of about 6 different descriptive notes that you can read through if you enter your inventory.
Yeah.
Pausing the rest of the gameplay to go through, dictating how this one man is hiding from the world, slowly going insane.
Audio files. I love it. And there's probably some
Nice.
creepy drawings like nailed to trees nearby as well with pictures of Slender Man.
Guys, go for a minute. I will be back.
Okay.
Okay. So, Rivik, while the rest of the group are charging to deal with the actual threat session, you are studying the survival shelter. You find out that it's definitely a survival shelter.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to put my keen deductive abilities of reason here, Rivik, and I'm going to suspect that maybe you should come join us.
Maybe.
My next, well, basically, okay, yes, I stay behind to investigate the thing that's already investigated. However, I have an insanely fucking fast speed.
This is
Oh,
true.
you
He will
can
catch
catch up,
up
no
to us
question.
in like minutes.
Not only will I catch up, but I will just appear slightly further ahead from where they are. Like, guys, you coming or
We
not?
ran a corner and he's already there.
You appear in the trees.
How?
Um,
What?
So it's not difficult to follow the trail left behind, as there are several trees which have either had chunks knocked out of them or have been entirely felled. As whatever is progressing has marched straight forward. The trail of blood behind them, staining anything in its wake.
While huffing and puffing, while running, I'm gonna say, at least he made us a path.
They're not all so convenient.
Before we progress, I'm going to go for a quick piss.
Okay,
Okay, how am I doing?
you're doing fine. You're doing good. You know,
Mm.
it's literally you've made decent calls. The fact you didn't tell us to just set up camp inside the village was smart because I can see that going terribly. We probably could have done a more in-depth search as a group of the village, and we would have discovered this survival circle. But there's absolutely no way you could have known that. So, no
Yeah,
begrudgment there.
I gave our search and our hitman specialists,
Mhm.
basically our wisdom guy Rivik, the job.
He's not a wizard. He's a rogue.
He's a ranger.
Is he? Are you a ranger?
He
Oh,
is-
of course
he
you are.
is
You're
Still a ranger.
self-made subclass ranger, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah.
Hella cool.
Yeah.
Awesome subclass.
Which I've not seen you do any of the calls from subclass stuff even once.
No, it's very niche.
What's the need? What is this subclass do?
Imagine. Have you ever played Middle Earth: Shadow of
You
War?
played- Yeah.
No, actually.
Oh, What about Shadow of Mordor?
It's basically
Nope.
that.
Imagine if you had a friend who was a ghost, but that ghost was a dick.
I can see it.
That's basically it, really.
I
Tell
have
me
basically-
I'm wrong.
No, that's exactly what it is. The stuff I can do currently that is subclass specific is, hang on, bear with. I can drain an enemy of HP
I'm back.
and then give it to me as temp HP.
Mm-hmm.
I can add a D4 to a intimidation roll. And where is it? If someone dies within 5 feet of me, I can basically detect thoughts on them as they die.
Shit! I just realised you're the ultimate dom.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, I'm here. We're back. You
Fantastic.
follow the trail of broken down trees and you see the flicker of torchlight in the distance, as well as the outline of looks like wooden shacks built in a clearing in the forest.
Holy shit! It's a wooden shack in a clearing in the forest. We should investigate.
Multiple wooden shacks.
We should investigate these multiple wooden shacks.
Does
are multiple.
it look lived in?
There are
Like
there are,
people
tor-
actually live here?
there are torches that are actively lit.
Is there any sign of the giant monstrous whatchamacallit?
You don't know without getting closer.
Well, clearly we've been following a trail of destruction.
Yes,
Does that
and it
trail of
ends as it
destruction?
leads into this circle of shacks.
I
Okay.
want to get quiet. Do I hear anything?
A circle of shacks?
Yes.
Make a perception check for me, Esmeralda.
10.
10? Yeah, it's not difficult to hear the murmur of voices deeper in the forest, as well as the flickering of torches, as well as those same thundering footsteps, which are now louder, though slowed,
What direction are they coming from?
from the direction of the shacks.
I'm not going first. Someone else can.
I'll go first.
Okay.
How many shacks are there, to be clear?
So you're entering the clearing.
Yes.
So walking into the clearing, you see about 6 wooden shacks. You then see maybe about a dozen or so cultists, all in dark robes with purple outlines, spooky, illuminated by the flickering torchlight. Like hulking above them, standing taller than the shacks themselves, however, is a very familiar figure made of twisted flesh, covered in tattered robes.
I just look over my shoulder at Brendan and raise an eyebrow.
It's dead.
Sorry, I have a guess.
Okay.
I had a guess. Could
I'm going home. It's been lovely meeting
all
you,
right,
mate.
please have. Sorry.
In that case,
Thank
I
you.
throw a javelin.
Okay. Can
Yeah,
you
so
do
you're
that?
still like hovering on the outskirts of the circle at the
Yeah.
minute, ducking behind one of the shacks. Yeah, you can hear and see the movement of about a dozen cultists, as well as whatever this figure is. So the figure is quickly moving to the other side of the circle.
From my position, do I see anybody who looks like they are not here willingly? Any hostages or unconscious people or anything?
There seems to be a man who is now unconscious, dumped in the middle of a ritual circle in the center of this town. Again, where the dozen or so cultists are they're all moving about that circle.
I will point him out to anyone who has not spotted him.
Okay, so we need to get him out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm whispering this near you.
Mm-hmm.
How far away are we?
We'll say 30 feet.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
30 feet. 30 feet.
40 feet. We'll say 40 feet.
How loud can a verbal component to a spell be that they don't hear it?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I'd say if you make a successful stealth roll, then it can be a whisper.
What if I move further back?
If you're in the forest, then yeah, you'll be fine. But then you won't be able to see what's going on in there.
Yeah. Okay. We see the guy alive. I'm thinking hunters mark him, so I know it's basically the life tracker. We can either, if he dies, we'll know basically immediately.
Rivik is our fastest person. If we send him in specifically to grab the guy and get him out, I feel like that's the highest success of that happening. In the meantime, I say the rest of us charge in as a strike force to draw their attention, keep them away from the innocent.
Who looks the most highest ranking in this cult?
Probably the big dude with the gruesome face.
The one who you have definitely met before.
Yes. Is it specifically the same guy who killed Brutus?
Yes.
Okay, that did not end well for us last time, and we're not exactly much stronger than last time.
But you do notice the guy, as you're kind of spying on the edge of the circle. Can people make perception checks for me?
Fucking, I can try.
Rick.
Josh.
11.
Josh.
You're irrelevant. I rolled a 22.
You got a 9?
Yeah, he's not rolling well tonight. I rolled a 22 though, so it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay, 22. So crawling along the edge of things, avoiding the line of sight of the other cultists, you see a more regal figure. She steps out of one of the larger shacks, dressed in a finer version of the same cultish uniform that the rest seem to be wearing. Her face is clearly visible, long hair, beautiful sparkling eyes. And she looks up at the hulking figure standing above her, and you hear a couple of words being spoken, and the hulking figure grunts before marching off into the forest.
That's convenient.
She seems to smile, looking down at the innocent man in front of her.
Yeah, we should definitely do something. Brandon, on your order.
I'll cast whole person on her. Everyone charge. You guys charge.
Understood.
You get. No, you know our battle comp. You know what to do.
Okay.
This is a hit and run raid.
Understood.
Okay. Hold person is a what save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Let's
They're
see.
cultists. They shouldn't be that wise.
She got a 23.
Yeah, that saves. My DC 15.
So, as you do that, you shout out these components of a spell to try and hold her in place. Her eyes are immediately going to lock onto where your group is hidden in the forest.
I immediately raise my... Sorry, go on.
So can everyone please roll initiative?
I can try.
Oh, shit.
That's a 3.
God, that's a 7.
Oh, now I rolled.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh my god! That was terrible.
That was.
The spell I was going to cast from her by it was holding in reserve, right? Daylight.
Yeah, but that was ages ago. You can't actually.
That was hours ago.
That was literally a long rest ago.
I've been holding it.
No, you can't hold
Right,
something that long, man.
What did everyone get?
Hang on.
12.
I got a 3. Esmeralda got a 7. Johnny got a 12. Rivik got a 24, and
Tamaya's got a 4.
Maya's got a 4.
Bear in mind that was with advantage.
So from the top, highest first.
That'd be Rivik, 24.
Okay,
Anyone
so
want to
Rivik-
swap?
Yes, but no, actually, you need to go first so you can get the innocent out.
Okay,
Understood.
so Rivik's going first.
Is our plan just to get the innocent person
There's
out?
one innocent person. We want Rivik to basically run in, grab him, and leave because he can both move quickly and avoid attack opportunities. Once he's away, he can rejoin us. Other than that, we were told to murder everyone here, so we're going to do
Yep.
that.
So we're going to murder.
We are going to do our best.
What about when the big thing turns up?
We hope it doesn't.
We either
I
we're
will kill
hopefully going to kite it and hide in the forest.
We're going to run the fuck away is what we're going to do. Blake, the next highest person is Johnny Saturn at 12.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, we got.
We did terribly.
Okay, so you guys just as a group haven't been rolling well. So after Johnny,
Esmeralda at 7.
fuck, really?
Yes.
There's a big gap.
Esmeralda. Okay.
Then I got a 4.
Okay.
Bear in mind that's with advantage. I got a 4. I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Timmy.
And then Brendan came last at 3.
Okay, so
I
Rivik.
suspect that Rivik's going first.
Yes.
Yeah, Rivik, sitting in the tree line, you see this performer look towards you before shouting a warning to her cultist companions. In her hand, one of them she holds what looks to be some kind of wand, and in the other, a writhing mass of flesh.
You.
What would you like to
Oh,
do?
is it familiar?
It's a very familiar kind of flesh. Now, this is smaller, more like a seed than anything.
Okay.
They're trying to
One
turn the
that
dude
is-
into a monster. We can't let that happen.
Right. Objective still to save the one person.
Save the
agreed?
dude. Yes.
Save the person. Right. In that case, do my usual tactics. I will bonus action,
Zephyr
pop
strike.
a Zephyr Strike, the best spell to ever exist.
It is really
Moving
good.
up to-
I remember when
Now,
Connie
as
used it
takes
in
your movement,
Curse of Strahd as well.
Okay, so you pop Zephyr Strike, making your movement speed fucking 65 feet?
It does indeed make it 65 feet.
Yeah, okay. And then I'm guessing you dash into the middle of the circle.
I dash into the middle of the circle.
Wait,
Okay, so you
action?
dash.
Can he do that?
That's
Well,
just
I just sprint.
Oh,
no,
no,
you just
no,
run.
Zephyr
You just
Strike
run.
is
Wait,
action.
I was thinking, he's 40 feet away. That's been established. So if you use 40
Also-
feet to get there.
Zephyr Strike is also a bonus action.
Yeah. Can he? But does Zephyr Strike make you? Here's my problem. Or not problem. Here's my question. Can he use his action dash and still pick up the unconscious guy?
No.
So you're going to have to use your
His
action to
movement speed
grapple.
is 65. Yeah, his movement speed is 65 feet.
Yeah.
So for the minute,
Okay, that's fine.
yeah, you pop your Zephyr Strike and are able to effortlessly weave between the crowd of stunned cultists as you make your way to the center of the circle. You now see that the ink that's been spilled into the grass and dirt around you is blood.
Yeah.
And you are now surrounded by, let's do the count. On each corner of the circle, there are 4 cultists in more elaborate robes, each of them escorted by 2 lesser figures who seem to be hovering behind them, as well as clearly the leader in the center. So not in the center, watching above.
Hmm.
To the north, not above. Yeah, you're now there.
Okay, cool.
Pick him up.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
he doesn't
grab him.
take an action. You just pick him up. Yeah, you got that now.
Cool.
So we'll
Then,
take
yeah,
40 feet movement, 25. You're able to move about 10 feet towards the edge of the circle, which would put you in line with the cultists.
If you move 10 feet back towards us, that means our 30 feet can then reach you and you'll have us to sort of protect you.
well, if I got 20 left, you want me to just move 20
Well, no,
towards you
because
guys?
you're carrying a person, so your movement speed is halved. So that's why you can only move 10 feet.
Oh, shit.
So if
Okay,
you move
yeah,
10 feet
I'll do
back
that then.
towards us, then you're within 30 feet of us.
I'll bring him towards you guys.
Cool.
Okay. After your turn, it's then going to be the cultist leader's turn. She is going to look down with a sly smile, before attempting to. What can she do? She's going to attempt to cast Whole Person. Can you please make a Wisdom saving throw for me?
Wisdom save on
Oh, that was
please.
almost a 20.
11. You feel your muscles begin to stiffen and lock up as she takes
Nice.
slow, deliberate steps, ending her turn within touching distance of you, holding the flesh seed above the unconscious man.
Hmm. Okay.
It's then going to be the cultist's turn. There are going to be 8 attack rolls coming your way, Rivik.
Advantage.
That's fine.
Yeah, advantage, and they all count as crits if they hit.
Yep, you'll be fine. You got
So you are-
this.
Right. Luckily, their attack roll is fucking dog shit.
I don't think that's going to matter much, to be honest.
Sorry, no, because they don't have a ranged attack roll, which means they're all going to have to fucking gather around you, which means only like 5 or 6 can actually hit. Let me fucking do some, because I've got a battle map open here. I'll try and maneuver it around. So you're now there. You guys are over here. Innocent is now there. So the Cultist Fanatics haven't moved yet, which means they're going to have to go here, here. Can they all reach? They can all reach. Here, here, and here. Oh, actually, they can all make attack rolls against you. There's not enough space. They're all going to gather around anyway, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are going to have attack rolls coming at you, Rivik.
Not sure I like this, but sure.
It's going to be a 19.
That will, yeah, that, yep.
A 19, a 14. Holy shit.
14 won't, 19 will.
A 7.
That will not.
A 21.
That will.
And another 19.
That also will. So that's 3
That's
total.
3 hits against you for a total of. So these cultists all lunge at you, daggers in hand, as you take a grand total of 8 plus 3, 11 points of slashing damage.
11 points
Wait,
of
no,
slashing.
plus 3 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's 14 points of damage in total.
Down to 30 HP.
As they all start cutting into you. Next up is Johnny.
Okay. Well, you know, as like I'm gonna do, I am going to cast. I'm going to cast. Wait, what do these creatures look like exactly? Describe to me what they look like first.
Humans in strange robes,
Yeah,
wielding
most of them are
aberrant
dudes,
daggers.
so they probably don't have dark vision. So to be fair, sunlight will probably help them.
Oh, if I cast, I want to check what the actual description says. Is it like a sudden burst of light, or so
What is
duration
this?
sunlight spreads through a point within range or feels 6 foot radius?
If you're
Yes,
daylight doesn't have any
right.
blinding effects in its description, so it won't do that from a mechanical standpoint.
Okay, because I was honestly kind of wanting to. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to cast Rhymes Binding
Ice.
Ice. Yes. To hopefully reduce the movements to 0.
Cool.
I'm going to see if because I have the sorcerer points. I want to see if I have the one that lets me avoid hitting an ally. Careful spell I do. So I'm going to use 1 sorcerer point, and I'm going to cast Rhymes Binding Ice on them.
Okay, so your
Be Constitution saves.
Hit your Constitution saves. Let me see
Yep.
how much you can actually hit. We're going to charge forward so you can actually hit some of them.
It's a 30-foot cone, so he should, if he gets close enough, be able to hit all of them.
Yeah.
30-foot cone. There are 2, like there are 2 of the beefier ones that are still outside of the cone, but everyone else is in range. So yeah, that's going to be. I'm just going to do a group roll because fuck it.
Yeah,
After
fuck
beat
it.
16.
Will that also hit the big bitch as well?
No, the big bitch is towards the north a little bit.
Okay.
Right, either way, but all the other cultists are done. So that's going to be a. What's their con modifier? Plus 0. Fun.
Neat.
Plus 0 for them. That's going to be a 9.
They all fail.
They all fail. They all
fail.
take 4 points of cold damage.
4.
Wow.
Only
That is
4.
like
Are you
poor.
sure? 4?
Yeah, in total.
What did you roll?
No,
2 runs and a 2?
No, a 2,
Yeah.
a 1, and a 1.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Oh, that's disappointing. Right, yeah, no. So none of them seem to be that hurt by it, but you
they-
did hit all of the lesser cultists. and they do take the movement penalty. And I now need to roll for the beefy occultist that you did hit as well. That's going to be a 12 and a 5. So also fails.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Nice.
Right. So they also take 4 points of damage.
All right. I mean, you locked them in place. That's the most important bit.
Is it, I thought it just reduces the movement speed to.
Yeah, movement speed reduced to 0. That's,
Zero.
that's
Oh
basically
yeah.
locked
Okay.
in place.
Cool. Yeah, they're locked in place. Right. So after your turn, is that the end of your turn, by the way, Johnny?
And if I have any movement left, I use it to take a few steps back and then end my turn because I can't do anything else.
Yeah, I think you're actually able to rejoin the rest of the group in the tree line.
Neat.
Okay, I do
Because
that.
you didn't move that far forward anyway. Right. So at the end of your turn, it's going to be the cultist fanatics. The two that are next to you, just they happen to be next to you anyway.
Rivik?
Josh, they're going
Rivik?
to take Rivik. Yeah, Rivik.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both going to. One of them is going to cast Starry Wisp at you. So it's going to be an attack roll plus 4 to hit. That's going to be an 18.
That will do it.
As you are going to take 2d8 plus. So there's a modifier. 2d8 plus 2 is going to be 8 plus 2, 10 points of radiant damage.
Ew.
And then one of them's going to charge at you with its blade, which is then going to be with advantage. Even with advantage, that's only a 9.
That's good.
Okay. The other two are going to look towards the tree line at you, Johnny. And they are going to raise up their hand and cast Eldritch Blast. That's going to be a 19 and a 7.
Okay, 19 and 7. 7 misses. I'm trying to think. Even with shield, that's plus 5. AC is 13. Yes, sure. Damn.
Okay. You are going
Yes.
to take that's 9 plus 11 points of force damage.
Objection! I use my reaction to intercept and reduce that damage by 1d10 plus 3.
Can that be done with ranged spell mods?
It most certainly can, just as an attack roll.
Okay, yeah.
So that damage is reduced by 8.
8. So that you
Nice.
still take 3 points of force damage. But your friend is able to step in the way, blocking the most of the blow from the
I
spell.
just backhand the thing out the way with the shield and some sparks.
I give you the nod.
You get a nod back.
Nick, you're officially black.
Yes! Wait,
We
does that mean
still
I have
can't
to
say the word, but you
does that
know.
mean I have to change myself from being a blue dragonborn to a black dragonborn?
Yep.
Esmeralda,
Yes.
it's now your turn.
How many are left?
All of them.
All of them.
How far away are they?
From you, the closest ones are about 30 feet.
I'll shoot at whichever one's closest to me.
Which one would that be? C2. Yep, okay, roll to hit.
22.
22 hits.
7 damage.
7 damage. So you fire a single arrow into the crowd, causing one of the cultists to squeal before dropping dead.
Cool. I
Nice.
will go for the next closest one.
Okay, so we see 1.
24.
24 also hits.
12.
12 points of damage. The second one also falls dead. Rivik, Esmeralda has just cleared a path cleared a path towards the tree line. There is now no one blocking your way.
Is he still
So there
being
are
held?
people around you. He's still being under the effect of the whole person.
Okay.
It's the end of your turn that you make a save for that, isn't it?
Pass. Ask me one on sport.
Okay. Hold person.
End of turn.
24.
End of turn. Connor has it. He
end of
checked.
turn. Yeah. Okay. Which means that at the end of Esmeralda's turn, Timaeus, it's now yours.
Cool. I would like to run all of my movement speed as close as I can to Rivik and his problems, but I want to make sure I'm never within 5 feet of an enemy.
There's no way to be next to him without also being next to an enemy.
Okay, I'll stop where I'm at least like 10 feet away from the nearest enemy, so I can
Okay.
whip out my. Actually, no. If I'm next to him, will I be in melee range of the bitch?
Uh,
My
also, you have
my
reach,
melee
don't
range
you?
is 10 feet because I have like pole arms.
You know, yeah, you have reach, don't you? So
Yes.
yes, you would be.
Cool. I will do that then. I'll move up so I'm next to Rivik, but I don't block his like. Actually, he can run for me. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to stab the bitch in the face with the tip of my spear.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I will try. That is going to be an unnatural 20.
Yeah. Wait. Does she have any kind of reaction defense? Oh, yeah. So as you do that, you go to raise your weapon and throw at her. She is going to look at you with charming eyes. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Sure. 16?
16. The DC was 17. So as you do, this strange aberrant influence seems to claw its way into your mind. You are now charmed by her.
What does that mean?
It means
She
you
didn't seem
can't
that
harm
bad.
her, and she has advantage on any ability check to interact with you socially.
That's not great for me. So does that mean my first attack just fizzles, or do I have to choose a new target?
On a failure, the attack roll misses. So yeah, it just fizzles.
Okay, in that case, fuck it. I start stabbing at the other people surrounding Rivik. We'll start with the first of the nearest goons.
Oh, leave one of them alive. I need
Oh,
to drain them to
probably.
my health.
First one that's nearest to Rivik, I stab with my spear with my second attack. That will
Okay.
be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Cool. That will be 7 points of piercing.
7 points of piercing. Another one drops.
Then I'm going to my last attack per this. Oh no, I've only got 2 attacks. So I've only got their thing. That's the end of my turn then.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not. Bonus action pole strike because I have that.
Cool.
Yeah. Next person I see, he's getting a pole to the face.
Okay.
17 to hit. 19 to hit, in fact.
19 hits.
For additional 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. That's going to be C6. C6 is on. C6 is still alive.
Okay, he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay.
That'll be the end of my turn.
So at the end of your turn, Timaeus, Brendan, it's back to you.
I recommend hitting the bitch.
Can I get to the witch?
If you action dash, maybe.
Then
If you action dash, yes.
I don't really want to use my action to do that because that would be the entire turn. I'm going to. Should we clear them up because that's what we're meant to do?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What's the closest mob I can get to?
The closest one would be the one that Nick just hit with the pole arm.
I'd say leave him if you
which is
can.
30 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna go attack him so we can start thinning these guys quick.
Okay.
Faster.
So you charge towards helping to clear the crowd. Make an attack roll.
Okay, I'm going to use my Vow of Enmity on the attack roll as well to give me advantage.
Okay.
Because as long as I don't, why is it not showing up? There we go. Are we dirty 20?
Dirty 20 hits. Roll for damage.
That will be 8 plus 7. That'll be 15.
Another one of the cultists falls to your mighty blade.
Okay, this guy died. My Vow of Enmity moves to a different guy within 30 feet.
Who do you want to place it on? Are you placing another one of just the cultists?
Another one of the cultists, so I can get advantage on my next attack.
That'll be C7. Cool.
Okay, second attack. That'll be 25 to hit.
25 hits.
That'll be 8 damage plus.
Dude, they die. As another cultist falls. C7.
Yeah,
Should
just
be
got to thin the numbers so we can dogpile the bitch.
The
okay.
pile the bitch.
Proud of you, man.
Yeah.
Eight.
Sadly,
Yeah,
I can't
okay.
do anything. So
All right,
you're not
that's the end of
poisoned
your
though.
turn. There's going to be back up to Rivik. Rivik, you are
Yeah.
locked in place by this charming,
No.
aberrant magic that still seems to suffuse you. At the end of your turn, can you please make us another wisdom saving?
14?
14 does not succeed, unfortunately.
No mind, see you
Um,
guys later.
And at the end of your turn, it's now going to be the performer's turn. They are going to use their action to hold up the wriggling mass of flesh before dropping it into the mouth of the unconscious form that you're still grappling. As they smile, put 2 fingers in their mouth and a whistle before teleporting away. The whistle seems to extend for far longer than it should do, and as it does, you hear the rumbling footsteps of an approaching figure. Right, at the end of their turn, it's going to be the cultist's turn. Also, as they disappear, the
Wait,
spell ends
shouldn't it
on
be my turn at some point? Oh,
Yay.
your turn is after the cultists who are about to go.
Okay.
Yeah, remember, we
Um,
rolled terribly.
So,
So as the performer, so they drop the flesh in the mouth of the innocent man, smile, whistle, and then teleport away, followed by thundering footsteps.
Is that not an
As they
attack roll
teleport
of
away,
some kind?
well, no, it's against an unconscious figure. They can just do it.
Ah, shit.
So it wasn't worth it me using the action dash to get to her in the first place because I wouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. There was no way to stop that. The moment Rivik got whole person, we were kind of fucked.
Sometimes
Uh,
life's like that.
Sometimes life's
Yes.
like a box of chocolates, and you
So,
bite the coffee
Thunder
flavour
Get
one.
held.
Thundering footsteps. So as they teleport away, the spell does end on you, Riddick. Though it is now the cultist's turn. There are only 3 left. And they are all going to. One of them's going to move towards you, Brendan. One of them's going to move towards you, Timmy.
Mhm.
And the other one's going to stay in place and just kind of wail on Rivik. But he
The
now
one
does
that
not
moves
take
towards
damage.
me, is he entering my attack range?
No, he was already in your attack range.
Okay.
He's just kind of shifting a little bit closer towards you.
Does the one that moves towards
Um,
Brendan leave my attack range?
Also, no, your attack
Okay.
range is fucking massive.
Just making sure.
So that's going to be against you, Brendan. That's going to be a natural 20.
Yeah, that hits. I have nothing to stop that.
Luckily, these guys are fucking chumps. It's going to be 5 plus 1. Yeah, 5 plus 1 points of necrotic. Oh, not necrotic damage. Sorry. Fuck, I've got so many different tabs open.
Yeah, I know that pain.
So that's 3 plus 4, 7 points of slashing damage,
Okay, 7 slashing.
plus 1 necrotic damage.
I'm resistant to necrotic. Does it
So
still
you
do
just
1?
keep the 1. You just keep the 1. Okay,
Alright.
the one that is now next to Timaeus, that's going to be a 12 to hit,
Miss.
and the one that's on Rivet is going to be a 8 to hit.
That does not.
You're able, breaking the charms of the spell, you're able to duck and weave in rapid succession. After that, it's then going to be Johnny. Back to you.
Woo. Okay. How close are any of them to me?
The one that Brendan is fighting is 25 feet away. The one that Nick is fighting is 30 feet away. And then there's a bunch which are scattered around.
Well, I'm gonna quickly rush to one that's nearest to me.
Hmm.
And I'm going to. Then no one got held by my binding eyes, are they?
No, they still are, I think.
Okay, in
Well,
that
that only
case,
lasts
yeah.
a turn, doesn't it? It's over now.
No,
Oh,
it lasts
okay.
a minute
Oh, a
until, and
minute.
they have to keep on their turn. They have to make a Constitution saving throw each time.
Oh,
They have to
shit.
give up an act. Yeah. Oh, wait, okay. Fucking.
That means they couldn't have attacked us, right? They were stuck.
I mean, they all would have been in range anyway. They were just
All
trying
right,
to
fair
make it
enough.
better. I mean,
So the
they all
reason I was
failed anyway.
asking that is I want to rush in. I want to cast Vampiric Touch on one of them.
Okay. So what is that a spell attack roll?
It's an attack roll. I'm going to roll 16 to hit.
16 hits.
I'm going to drain them. Give myself 13, I believe it's 13 temporary hit points.
Okay, fantastic. And they die. So that was the one that Brendan was fighting.
That is fantastic. And I did this in full view of all of them, correct?
Yes.
So sorry, that's
Draining
not
people for
what.
life is not something that the group is, alien to. Rivik's been here for ages.
Oh, I know, but I'm trying to use this to intimidate the cultists.
No, I mean they're cultists. They were about to
I know,
sacrifice
but
themselves to do
there's
it.
death and like horrible death.
Okay,
I need to
carrying on,
save-
carrying on.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay, after Johnny, that's going to be the Fanatic's turn. Okay, seeing that like a wall of you have now approached from the forest and are tearing through their ranks, they're going to have to make those two can't move, but they're all going. Yeah, they're all going to ready their Eldritch blasts. And I guess they'll do one each to each of you. Just try and take you all down as they can. So against you, Johnny, that's going to be a. Oh fuck! What just happened? Why am I on Reddit? I don't want to be on Reddit.
Mm.
And it's just closed my fucking tab.
He'll be missed.
What just happened?
I don't know. It's your computer.
It just. Please say it. Press F11. Okay, no, I am back. Thank fuck. Right. So yeah, one against you, Johnny. That's going to be a 21 to hit. Johnny.
Yep, that hits.
Sure,
Nothing I can
okay.
do about that.
That's going to be plus. Yeah, it's going to be 10 points of force damage.
Ooh, fuck.
Against you, Brendan, that's going to be a 22 to hit
That hits.
for another 10 points of damage. And then against Timaeus,
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be a 17 to hit.
Miss.
And then against Rivet, that's going to be another natural 20 to hit.
Fuck.
Yeah, that will do it.
Okay, luckily they got one min roll, but then the other one was a 9. So that's going to be 12 points of force
I'll
damage.
use my reaction to reduce that.
Are you within range of him now?
I should be within 5 feet of him, right? Neither one of us has moved, and I've already done that.
Yeah, you are within 5 feet of it. Yep, absolutely.
So yes, I will do that.
Okay,
That will be
Wonderful.
max, which is 13.
so you negate the damage completely.
I stop it completely. You're welcome.
Fantastic. Right, Esmeralda, it's back to you. You have thinned out the ranks of cultists very effectively, though the thundering footsteps are now getting closer and closer.
We need to leave.
How many more are left in between Rivik and Timaeus? And
between
the
Rivik and
tree
Timaeus?
line?
Between Rivik and Timaeus, none. And then the tree line, also none. You've very effectively cleared a path, though they're now kind of surrounding you, if that makes sense. There's just like a gap.
I'll pick one at random and shoot them.
Okay, so that will be the one that I'm assuming Timaeus is fighting, because that's the closest one to you. Make an attack roll.
26.
26 hits.
11 damage.
11 damage. They fall. It's another cultist dealt with.
Any more left that are
yeah, there's
close to my allies?
yes, there are currently 2 that are focused on Rivik.
I will go for one of the ones near Rivik.
Okay, are you going for the beefier looking guy or the puny little baby cultist?
Puny little baby.
Puny little baby cultist. Rolls a hit.
19.
19 also hits, and you don't remember for damage. He fucking dies. He was on like 4 hit points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so you've cleared out the last of the lesser cultists, leaving only the fanatics around this circle. Is that the last person going? Brett. Okay, after Esmeralda,
I'm going
Lady
to back
Eternal
it into the forest.
Okay, then it is Timaeus, your turn. There are 4 fanatics left.
There are 4 fanatics in total, and only one of them is like within melee range of anybody, right?
There is one that is in melee range of the innocent, and there's one that's in melee range of Rivik.
Okay, I guess I'll have to go for the one near the innocent. Can I stab him without moving?
Yes. You can
Okay, I will start by stabbing that guy.
Okay, roll to hit.
That is going to be an 18 to hit.
Can he do anything to stop you? No, he cannot.
For
That
only
hits.
4 points of damage.
Better than nothing.
But he gets disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Fascinating.
Then I am going to sorry, so there are 4 cultists. Can you give me their layout in relation to everyone else, please?
So you have Rivik and the Innocent 5 feet of each other, just in front of you.
Okay.
Behind them, a little bit to the left and right, respectively, are 2 of the fanatics, and then directly, like 15 feet behind them, are 2 more. So they've kind of formed like a square that Rivik and the Innocent are just outside of.
Okay, I'm going to move 10 feet diagonally so
Yeah.
that I can line up the 2 cultists next to Rivik and the Innocent.
You absolutely can do that.
Then I'm going to absolutely unload my breath weapon in a straight line over both of them. So that'll be dex save from both of them.
That's going to be dex save is +2. It's going to be a 10 and a 17.
17 succeeds, 10 fails.
Okay.
That will be 7 points of lightning damage, obviously halved to the guy who succeeds.
So that's going to be 7 for that, and then 3 for CF1. Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to stand directly between Rivik and the civilian so that I can guard them both.
There's no space between the 2.
Okay, in that case, I'll stand directly between the 2 cultists, so I'm within 5 feet of Rivik and the civilian.
Yes.
And I'm going to stab the cultist that is furthest from Rivik by action surging.
Okay.
Let's go with that. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
That is going to be another 4 damage because I can't roll above a 1 on a d6. It's garbage.
CF1 is going to take another 4. Yes.
Okay, and then last attack against that same guy. I really want to put him down. That's max damage 9. Oh no, sorry, I need to roll to hit first, but it'll be 9 if I hit. But I won't because I rolled a fucking 7, so that's 13.
13 hits.
Oh, 13 hits. He takes 9. He takes max damage.
Okay,
9.
max damage of 9.
Yes.
He looks hurt. Blood is pouring out from beneath his cultish robes.
Cool, and I'm going to say, someone get the civvy out of here, and that'll be the end of my turn.
The
Okay.
city who is currently possibly infected with.
We'll worry about that later. Esmeralda's a surgeon. Maybe she can cut the problem
Oh,
out.
it's a live specimen.
Okay. Right, at the end of... It's going to be Brendan, your turn.
Okay. Anyone else alive?
Yeah, there's 4 cultists still.
Um,
And the footsteps are getting closer.
which one is affected by my enmity? Is that
None of them.
Oh, if that one of them dies, it moves to the nearest one.
I mean, you didn't declare it, though.
Okay, I didn't know he died.
Rip.
Okay, so I lose my advantage. I'm going to swing at the closest one then, I guess.
Yeah. And so you can I mean, I'm looking through the features, and you can just kind of do it as a free action. So yeah, I'll let you move it to the one you're about to attack.
Thank you. I don't know if it's immediate. But
No, it is immediate. It's no action required, so you can do it whenever. You just
Alright.
always have advantage against at least one creature. So
Yeah,
you'll move forward to that. Okay, yeah. Roll to
thank
roll
you.
to hit.
So roll to hit. That'll be 25.
25 definitely hits.
And that will be 14 damage.
14 points of damage. You strike true. This man is barely standing, though he is still standing.
Okay, second attack. Does a 15 hit?
It does, and don't bother rolling for damage. He was on like fucking 4 hit points. One of the fanatics dies.
Okay, one fanatic dies.
You move it to one of the others. Cool.
Yeah, moving to one of the others. Oh, I keep
Guys, sorry, I'm going for a bit. Be back.
No worries.
Okay.
I keep forgetting the fact that I have smites.
You're a paladin. It's like half your shit.
I know. I haven't played. I played Paladin like once, like years ago. I forget they can do things.
They can do things.
So at the end of your
Blake?
Hello? Pumpernickel?
Pumpernickel.
Damn.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, is that the end of your turn, Brendan?
Yes, it will be the end of my
Wonderful.
turn.
Rivik,
No.
in a matter of like 12 seconds, all of the cultists around you have just fucking exploded.
Let's go.
You're still battling
Uh,
against the innocent.
yeah. I'm gonna just
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
Cool.
rush him out, I guess.
Yeah, you sprint towards the tree line, carrying his unconscious body in your hands. As you do so, you feel something churning deep inside of him.
That's probably fine.
That's
I wouldn't worry.
bad. I'll worry about that later.
Okay. Okay, let's assume that's it. You just got the guy out. Hell yeah. Fucking back
Yeah,
to
I'm just
Rivik
fucking.
doing the fucking mission. Hell yeah. That's what
This
you
is
do
so
in every
like
combat. You
when
focus
you
so.
play domination and like there's still people playing it as team deathmatch. This is what I'm
Yes.
fucking doing here. I'm playing objectives. That's it.
Good
That's it.
man. No, I like it.
It's great. You know, you're not doing flashy things, but you're fucking doing it. Right. At the end of your turn, a monstrous figure who's eerily familiar to some of you is going to charge through the tree line into the shacks. You see several trees collapse under his weight, the fleshy growths now expanding and contracting underneath the tattered, bloodstained robes. He
My
actually
bad, guys.
rides right up next to you, Johnny, as you were the closest towards him. And Johnny, as is Peter still here? Has he gone?
Peter's back.
Yeah, like I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back.
And so Johnny, just to because you wouldn't have known what this is. Imagine a man, except his entire body is out of proportion, swollen with muscle that seems to be bursting from out underneath the skin. His arms, rather than ending in hands, instead ending in fleshy tentacle-like growths born from muscle fibers that reach out towards you. He raises up one hand, roaring with indomitable might. But as he goes to slam it down on top of you, you see him stop, his head like twitching backwards as if something was probing deep into his mind before lowering it, just standing, looming above you, breathing heavily, something wet rattling deep in his throat.
That's
I
probably
do not
fine.
like that.
I wouldn't worry.
Okay. Right, at the end of that, that's going to now be cultists are all dead, performers gone. Johnny, back to you. This guy is now standing above you. There are still three cultists left.
Okie dokie then. In that case, I'm going to do the only logical thing I can do and cast a spell on this guy.
Hmm.
Now, I could cast Sorcerer's Burst. He's, like, we know from previous experiences that they're weak to fire. Or...
Do we?
Oh no, that's not a true thing.
Oh, is it not? Okay.
No, they're not weak to fire.
Well, based on what Blake said, either they're weak to psychic attacks, so I could use Mind Spike, or I could use Hypnotic Pattern.
Why would you think that?
Oh, because the way Blake described something going to this guy's mind.
No, I mean they are sort of just creepy mind things, but I don't think that makes a weakness. I just think it's just flavour. But I don't know. Give it a try. I genuinely couldn't say either way.
Okay, I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern so I can use that as an opportunity to move away from this thing.
Okay, so that's gonna. They have. Okay, so you cast hypnotic pattern, throwing this confusing, dazzling display of arcane magic in front of them. The eyes that are looking down at you stay dead, not reacting to the spell at all. Though as you try and shuffle away, like moving away, using the spell to your advantage, you just see its eyes track you as it just stands there breathing heavily.
Yeah, that tracks.
I don't like this, guys. And I move to stand amongst my more durable friends.
Okay, so you move towards the rest of the group. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
That is now going to be the Fanatic's turn. They are all going to look up in abject horror at the creature that has just like arrived back there, and then back at you guys in confusion as to why this monster is acting the way that it is. Before they, one by one, just slowly drop their weapons and march their way back towards the tree line.
Did any of them leave my attack of opportunity range?
They are
Wait, did
action
any of
disengaged.
them?
Oh, okay.
Did any of them not look at the hypnotic pattern when I cast it?
It's a big card. It's a big area.
It's a big area. I mean, maybe one of them could, because that one would still be in the range. I'll roll for that one.
Mm-hmm.
A natural 20.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
damn.
I can't do it when they're actually. Oh. Yeah, that one succeeds.
Fair.
But no, so yeah, the ones that are left are going to action disengage and back up into the tree line before, if anyone wants to do anything, because we're now out of combat.
Oh, no, I'm going to immediately be like, leave immediately! Grab Johnny by the back of the scruff of the neck and just run. Last time we fought this thing, one of us died. I'm not sticking around again.
I don't fight you. I've already died once, don't feel like doing that again. It sucks. Don't recommend.
Okay, so as you do so, sprinting with all your might, the only person who's actually able to outrun it is Rivik.
Yep.
The rest of you, as you're trying your best to sprint away, it looks like it's just meandering with slow footsteps, but it's somehow keeping pace with you perfectly.
Okay, I'm going to
Oh,
push...
This is a tyrant, isn't it?
I'm going to push Johnny in front of me, turn, and throw a spear at it.
Okay, roll to hit.
I will.
You sure you want to attack it?
I'd rather attack it than have it just follow us until we exhaust. Sorry, throw a javelin was actually what I meant to say. That's 24.
24. Yeah, that hits.
Cool. He will take 4 points of damage, but more importantly, he will be slowed and have his movement speed reduced by 10.
Okay,
Nice.
he's still able to easily keep up with you.
That's
Not
not
nice.
great. Run faster. Where's the scribe? Is the scribe okay?
The scribe is there and he's furiously fucking writing.
Dude, put your shit away and run faster.
It's like all of the cameraman memes.
Into with a sorcerer's burst.
Okay, where are you guys running to?
Away.
Because this guy
Away.
is like within 10 feet of you at all times.
Ah.
It's
Not me.
I
It's not.
want to hit
it's
with a
fine.
sorcerer's
Just go
burst
with
if
it.
No,
possible.
try Rhyme's Blinding Ice instead.
Is he in contact?
No, high
with them?
constitution. This thing looks beefy.
Ugh.
So I'm going to hit it with sorcerer's burst, spectre fire.
Okay, roll to hit. Oh, by the way, you already
I
see
did not
that the
hit
wound that
it.
the javelin. Yeah, the wound the javelin left has already healed up. It's
Yeah, I figured.
completely regenerated. What did you roll to hit? Yeah, no, that misses.
Okay.
So I
this
got
is-
asked, is this based off a tyrant? Is this just a tyrant? Are we being chased by a
No, no,
I
tyrant?
don't know what a tyrant is, but
Oh,
right.
You still sorry. You've right now. You've got this thing following you. You are running, and it's keeping perfect pace. You've also got the unconscious man in one of your arms.
Okay. I think it's following the unconscious guy. We cannot allow it to have that. Rivik, Esmeralda, can you break off and go right with the man? We'll go left, and if it follows you, loop back around, and we'll try and slow it down the best we can. It might not attack us if it's focused on the man.
I'm not strong enough to carry him.
That's why Rivik's carrying it. You're just staying with him because you're a surgeon and you want to cut that weird thing out of him.
Let's go.
All right, so that's what we do. We split in two directions and see which one it follows.
He follows specifically you, Timaeus.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, Timaeus is like, okay, you guys go with them and get away. I will keep running as long as I can. And I just break off and run in a completely different direction from everyone else.
Okay. The rest of you reconvene with this man. Nick, we'll get back to you in a second.
No worries.
What do you guys want to do? Brendan, you are leading. The scribe is with you, furiously documenting what is happening.
So the guy
You've got-
is the giant hulking thing following us.
No, as far as you're aware, they've just disappeared into the forest.
Okay, so it's Esmeralda and Tang.
Basically,
How does he-
all of you are together except for me because I'm away being chased by the monster.
I thought. So we got to. I think we got to double back towards the camp to search. What was the plan when you were running away? What was your thought process?
I told everyone to run so I could lead it away. That was about the extent of my thought process.
Okay, we need to check. We need to go back to the cultist camp to see if they have any more of those things, and if they are any there, kill them.
There was no one. There was nothing left. The camp was abandoned when you ran away.
It was just. Okay, so we need this thing gone because we need to cut out. We need to kill the guy or cut it out.
But you're currently safe, so if you want to have Esmeralda cut it out, now would be the time to do it. I'm buying time. Use it.
Esmeralda, can you see what happens? To see what happened to the guy who was force fed. Who was fed that
Is
tentacle
he
thing.
conscious?
No.
He's been unconscious since since this has started.
Generally, I do not operate on unconscious patients. I would like to formally say this, I am doing this under duress. But then I will go and slice him open.
Okay, make a medicine.
I
Yeah,
do.
basically intelligence plus proficiency
I do give you guidance before that.
with guidance.
So intelligence plus proficiency?
Yeah, so any skill that you're intelligent with that uses intelligence and proficiency will work.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, it was a natural 20.
Holy shit! You're able, with like clean surgical precision, you cut open a space in the lower part of this man's esophagus, and you're able to see the writhing tendrils of this flesh that are currently burying its way deeper into his chest. And again, with that same scalpel, you're able to scoop it out almost before it burrows any deeper. You do see like it's left some perforations on the inside of his throat where it was digging in, but you're able to remove it before it goes too deep. As now this writhing tendril of flesh now squirms in your hand.
I will throw it at. I can never remember your name.
Whose name?
Your name, your character's name.
Brendan.
Brendan. I will throw it at Brendan.
Brandon,
It's
you
his
catch
problem.
Brandon, you catch this squirming mass, and you see the scribe looking at you more deliberately than he ever has before.
I burn it. I bring my maul to its face and just to the thing and just activate the fire and just burn it.
Mm.
Oh, hot.
It lets out a high-pitched squeal. You see the cultist for the first, not the cultist, the scribe for the first time emote. He looks at you and nods.
I knock back as well as I keep keeping this thing onto the fire to make sure it's burned up good.
Making sure it's definitely dead.
Yeah.
There is absolutely no chance of us getting that living specimen we were after.
Speaking of, Nick, you are being chased down by this.
Yes, I noticed.
You've seen this thing act, how quickly it can move, how heavily it can strike a man down. You get the feeling it's been within melee distance of you the entire time,
Yes,
and yet for some reason it has not attacked.
that's fine. I am going to lead it as far as to a clearing as quick if I can find one.
Hmm.
Because I'm assuming
Yes,
this
you
as
have
far,
to
like how well do I actually know this area?
This what?
This area.
Well enough to find a clearing.
Okay. I'm assuming there's no cliff faces at all.
No, it's a forest.
Okay.
There is a clearing in the
All
forest.
right, I go to the clearing, and when I reach that clearing, I'm relatively sure I'm far away from my lads. I'm going to stop running and turn to face it.
As you do that, spinning on your heel, the thing thunders with one mighty footstep, completely cancelling out its enormous momentum, standing looming above you.
Well, that's interesting. Don't suppose if I walked
Good
back to
spot.
the fortress, you'd happily follow me so our friendly mages can experiment on you.
It doesn't respond. It breathes heavily, putrid breath wafting over you.
Wonderful. I thought as much. Okay. Why are you following me? I want to start trying to circle it and see what it does.
It spins in spot, just eyes locked onto you at all times.
Okay then. No answers. I doubt I'm going to be able to beat you in a fight, especially alone. And it doesn't look like anyone's about to ominously come out of the woodwork and begin monologuing. Let's see if you can fly. And I'm going to bonus action burst out my spectral wings and just fly straight up.
It stays on the ground, just looking up at you.
Okay. Let's see if you can track me in the air. And I'm just going to fly as far and as fast as I can away. From the air, can I spot any cliff faces?
Again, no, this is flat, flatness hills, but flatland as far as you can see.
Okay, so there's no
This is the
chance
middle
of
of the
just
continent.
luring it off of a cliff or anything.
No. This is the middle of the
I fly away as fast as I can in the opposite direction so I know the rest of them went.
Okay. Again, you see you don't see the thing, but you do see patches of trees that are just collapsing into themselves directly underneath you.
Okay, how far long can I stay airborne for? I think it's either a minute or 10 minutes. I don't know which. It is no, Draconic flight. There we go. 10 minutes. Bitching. Correct me if I'm wrong, but donning and removing a set of armor takes 10 minutes, right?
I'm gonna say you can't do that whilst flying.
Really? Oh.
Yes.
All right, there goes that
I
plan.
don't think that's unreasonable.
There goes that plan. Shit, all I can do then is attempt to lose it by using the tree line to stay away from it and hidden. And
Okay,
as I
G
can...
money real with you.
Yeah?
It's not gonna lose you.
How is it tracking me? I want to scan myself to see if I can figure out how it's keeping track of me. Anything on my person?
You can, okay, you can make a fucking like an insight check, I guess.
Sure. 6.
6. What the fuck is this thing? Why is it following you?
All right. Running has failed. I guess I fight it. Fuck it. Nothing else I can do. I've tried everything else. I'm not going to be able to hide from it. It seems to track me with uncanny precision. I land, I draw my fucking spear and shield, and I ready myself.
Okay.
And that
You draw
was
your
the tale of Tobias.
Yeah,
Snow.
this is where he fucking dies.
you draw your spear and shield, dropping down to the ground, ready to fight this thing, and it looks up at you, not attacking.
Yeah, I'm not going to stand here until exhaustion gets me. I stab it.
You stab it. You plunge. It's not going to resist. There's no point in rolling to attack. As you plunge your sword square into its fleshy chest, and take your sword out. The wound heals.
Not a sword, but okay.
Sorry, fucking spear then. The wound heals almost instantly. It looks at you.
Oh, good.
The thing, very slowly and very carefully, gets on one knee, and then two.
Sit.
Fade to black.
I say, even on both knees, it's still taller than him. Barely, but still.
Okay. Lie down.
It's not going to lie down, but it is going to very shakily raise up its fleshy arms in front of it.
I don't know what to do here. I have no concept of what it's doing. Mush? Fuck it. I walk towards it.
Yeah, it's going to stay. It's on both knees with two arms raised in front of it.
I'm going to climb it onto its back.
It doesn't move. Though as you do climb behind it, it drops his arms.
Okay. I'm going to sit on its shoulders like a toddler on its dad's shoulders and pat it on the top of the head and say, up.
It stands.
Oh shit. I'm going to point in the direction. Forwards.
It doesn't move.
Fuck. Oh, it was worth a shot. I really thought I'd tamed it.
You
This
see
is
its
the
head,
spooky mount.
the fleshy head, turns around, bones cracking and snapping, ligaments tearing, as its head turns 180 degrees to stare at you on its back.
What's up? You're very deeply disturbing and very kind of annoying. Do you know what? I slide off of its back and land behind it and walk away.
Where are you walking?
Just a direction, nearest trees.
It's going to keep on following you.
Cool.
I don't know what you expect.
Once it gets to the tree line, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to walk up to it, and I'm going to start tying it to the biggest fucking tree I can see.
Okay, you tie it to the nearest tree.
Okay, don't follow me. You'll damage the tree. Leave again. Tell me how it rips the tree out the fucking ground with no roll
What the
whatsoever.
fuck did you expect to happen?
I expected a
What did you
roll.
expect to happen?
No, I didn't.
No, it doesn't need to. It could just do that shit.
I'm not going back to the fucking fort. Not with this thing following me.
Again, Prince Leon's words ring out in your head. You needed a live specimen.
Bitching. Fucking, when we have a live specimen that won't kill everyone on a whim, I'll do that. I'm not endangering innocence because fucking this shit.
It's not going to stop following you, man.
Then I guess I live out in the woods forever. Because, Tobias is not bringing this thing back when it can fight. That is not a thing he is going to do.
Okay. Meanwhile, the rest of you notice after preparing this now unconscious man, perfectly safe, you stitched up his wounds. Tobias has been gone for fucking ages.
run back.
Timaeus seems more than confident enough for Gertrude to not Gertrude, for Esmeralda to not really worry about it. Gertrude just wouldn't care.
Gertrude wouldn't care. No, she might care in like a few sessions when she gets her moral compass straightened.
Yeah, but we're not quite there yet.
Is anybody else doing anything?
Is it always daytime?
Hey Blake, just want to let you know I've got to pack it in soon, personally.
Yeah, you're good. I'm honestly didn't expect this to go on for as long as it has done. What is everyone else doing?
Is it
I
always
would.
daytime?
Rivik would go back. He knows this thing has fucked people up.
Okay, Rivik, it's really not
Even just to
re-
confirm, buddy.
yeah, it's really not difficult to find like the trail this thing has left behind. Again, there's just like a massive section of trees which have just been caved in on themselves. Eventually, you find Timaeus looking very frustrated as this thing stands above it.
He's just standing, like he's climbed a tree and he's shouting at it, "Stop following me! Go away!"
As this behemoth monster that has mercilessly slaughtered one of your companions once snaps its head around to look at you as you approach Rivik. As Rivik, you approach, it turns towards you, head staying in place as it does so, ligaments tearing and reforming, as it then gets on two knees and extends its hand out towards you.
Rivik, what the fuck are you doing here? You're supposed to go and be safe.
We did. We did the safe part, and we extracted the thing. And well, you took far too long, and I wanted to at least confirm that you were dead.
And if you had found this thing over my mangled corpse and decided to fuck you up, how would that have honoured my sacrifice?
Well, it would have confirmed suspicions.
Yeah, by you dying too. Look, this thing seems very focused on following me about. It doesn't seem hostile now, but I do not want to risk it. I would suggest cake the unconscious civilian, and I'm hoping Esmeralda got the worm out, and now you have that live specimen. Take it all to Prince Leon and tell him what happened.
Well, we don't
Well, what?
quite have a live specimen.
What do you mean?
Well, we took the thing out, and then Brendan sort of burned it.
Why? We needed that!
Well, yes, but now we have this.
Okay. Correct me if... Okay. So, Brendan burned the specimen, and I'm assuming that was because, you know, the whole Church of Order thing, eradicate all life. That order. What part of this, I gesture to the giant monstrosity, is going to get past the Church of Order's notice?
The scribe is not here.
The scribe will be there... Okay, this is what's going to happen. Rivik, this is the plan. You're going to go back, and you're going to say very loudly and in the scribe's position that you found my mangled fucking corpse and that the dude was gone. I will take this fucking thing somewhere, maybe to the fort, but not actually in it, because I don't trust that shit. And when you get back to the fort, let them know that I am nearby with the thing and that they should send a battalion to come and collect it. Okay?
Well, okay.
Cool.
I
Brilliant.
suppose that's not the plan.
Fantastic. I'm going to try not to die to this thing.
You seem
Again,
to have almost
as-
tamed it.
He's currently facing Rivik, again on two knees with arms out. And as you say that, the head again snaps around to look dead up at you in the tree.
I hate you. Don't go. Just go before this thing turns hostile again and we both die.
I'm going, I'm leaving.
Okay, Rivik, you once again find the rest of your compatriots in the group.
And I'm going to take
Scribe
this
is-
thing on a long, circuitous route to, like, I don't know, a corpse of fucking trees near the fort or something.
Okay, cool. Rivik, so you begin what was it? You begin the multi-day journey then.
It'll be several days
Yes.
before I'm seen again. They will go and have their last bit in the thing later.
Okay, afterwards, the scribe is, with Rivik rejoining the group, the scribe is going to finally put down his quill and roll up the scroll. I believe I have seen enough.
That's right. So, I tripped myself in a stupor as I heard that.
The decision will not be mine. I will head back to the... Fuck, Blake is blanked. What's it called?
Church
not
of Order.
Around.
Not the church, the fucking temple. That's it. I will head back to the temple. and report my findings to the arch priests. Your fate is in your own hands now. The scribe is going to nod and begin walking deeper into the forest.
Man, you skip over the part where everyone reacts to Rivik telling them I'm dead. I didn't get it the morning. I'm very sad.
I mean, the scribes didn't know he needs to. They killed any traces of the cult they came across.
I mean,
Right. With the
sure,
prince,
he's
with,
dead, but is he dead? Dead? I mean, a lot of us are
That's a
dead at
fair
some
point,
point.
actually.
Oh, by
Death
the way,
carries a lot less meaning than you'd think.
Rivik, not Rivik, I mean, Brendan is currently blanking out completely.
Oh, shit. So-
You are one of Brendan's pretty much only friends.
Aw, that makes me happy. Yay, he's sad that I
He
died.
died a brave man, so cheer up.
Anyone outside of the church, Brendan doesn't really know.
Yeah. All right, you can tell them I'm alive now because you're alone.
Oh, by the way, he's still alive.
Brendan punches Rivik in the face. For that.
It wasn't my idea, it was his.
Don't worry, he'll be getting punched too after that.
okay. A couple of days' journey. You guys separate from Timaeus as you make your way back to the fort, until eventually you are met with Prince Leon pacing nervously outside the gate. Ah, good. I was, honestly, I was anxious. Where's Timaeus?
I'm going to look for the nearest tree line. Do I see him?
I mean, I'm not going to be visible, but I would have told Rivik I'd be like, I don't know, I'm in the tree corpse to the north of the forest, or to the fort or something.
We just find him and he's like in a little dirt hut. That
Yeah, he's in full scoutmaster mode, like making fire by rubbing two sticks together. He's got like the dude probably on his knees with his arms sticking out like 10 feet away from him that he's just
No,
ignoring.
every time you try and build a fire or a fort, the thing just walks within 5 feet of you and crushes it.
God damn it! I'm just sat. I'm sat with a branch held above my head, so the leaves are holding the rain off me, looking very sad.
So Prince Leon is going to look at you and say, "So you've got the specimen?"
Me? Is it? Wait, is he
Well,
trekked
No,
out
no,
to
no,
come?
not you.
Oh,
Not you. The
okay.
fucking the people who are in front of him.
The mayor should have it. It should be here. Unless he... Wait, did he say he was going to the forest or waiting around
he's
the
in
corner?
the forest. The beast is isolated. It is passive for the moment, but
Remember
Oh,
the battalion
yes.
instructions. Remember the battalion instructions.
Oh,
Oh,
so
and,
apparently Tobias wants a battalion in case it goes out of control, because it is the thing that destroyed the last town we were in.
He's gonna look. He's gonna look at you, Brendan, and say, "A battalion, you say?"
These are Tobias' words.
Then this is serious. As he is going to charge straight towards the forest alone.
Yeah, I
We
knew
charge
it.
after him.
You see him like pull his shield from his back, draw out a silver longsword, as he focuses with a sheer determination.
Okay.
How do we
Timaeus,
find Tobias?
you are desperately trying to start a campfire when a familiar figure approaches the tree line.
Huh?
He ignores you completely as he stares up at the enormous thing, and you see his breath be taken away for like half a second before he regains his composure. This is certainly a specimen.
It's Your Majesty. Where's the battalion? Okay. It's passive for now. It's been passive for the past few days. It seems to follow me around. And after the third day, I realized that when it does its kneeling thing, sticking its arms out, it's sort of like asking to be cuffed. I think it wants to be taken prisoner, and that makes me scared and nervous.
Kit. And as he says Kit, a couple of wet, floppy footsteps emerge from the other forest as
Oh,
he
shit.
reveals that Kit was following close behind.
I was just saying, was he just in the forest for some reason?
Yeah, Kit's chilling. He's about. He says, "Kit, do you have the artifact?" "Yes, sir." As he hands Leon a silver medallion.
Oh.
It looks like, and you see Prince Leon take a couple small but very determined steps towards the creature as he reaches up and puts the locket around his neck and then lets go.
Okay.
And the thing doesn't move.
bitching.
Oh, good. That'll keep it in place until the Arcana can come.
Great.
Excellent
Well,
work, Timaeus.
thank you, sir. I'm assuming the others have already told you all about how the Church of Order is just doing what the Church of Light tells them to, and we suspect the Church of Light has more information.
Concerning. Either way, now the Kingdom and the Arcanum have a bargaining chip. This is perfect. Right, and with that, we are going to end the session.
Permission to go get food, sir, because I haven't eaten in 2 days because this bastard kept putting out my campfires.
Granted.
Bitching.
Right, yeah, that is where we are going to end the session.
By the
Fantastic.
way, the moment Brendan sees Timaeus, he's getting a deck on the face.
Fair.